Y'all should be able to see me. Wait, hold on. Starting. Let me see. Let me refresh my screen. Yeah, you should be able to
Come
see
on,
me.
see. We need to see the darkness.
The darkness, everyone. Ain't even
The
that dark, man.
darkness.
Yeah, my man Post was codes with. They ain't me. I'm light skinned. Post said he was light skinned.
What the fuck's that about Post? Where's Post gone?
Oh, we can't do a curse
Post
for the
like,
show. Oh, we can't curse in the first 5 minutes of the show. We can't do curses.
okay.
Let's do now the
But we
rules
live.
going on.
We
We live. Yes, I know it's been a while. Let me mute my mic here, right here. Let me close some of these windows, man. I am happy to be back with my brothers, man. Doing the show, doing something I love to do, man. Doing what I love, like loving what I do, right? Let me go right here so I can actually find the show. I know I should be live when y'all in. Let me go to live streaming. Live streaming.
Yes.
So let's do me a favor.
What up, chat?
Okay, Post. Are you looking at the show, Post? Somebody.
Come on, Post. Get in there.
No, Post. I'm saying it.
Okay, let me
Post
be
is
back.
back. Post
Oh man,
is dead.
he back there eating. He
back.
come back. Listen, ladies and
with the
gentlemen,
light skin.
listen, man. Shout out to each of them. What's up, Miss Fee? I got you, baby girl. Look, shout out to everybody in the chat as you guys comment. I know it's been about a week and a half since I've done the show. I've been, let me say, the Book of Jobs has been on me. I got blisters on my feet. I'm looking for a white woman to bless me with an I Rock Z, right? As you guys come in, we're going to have some fun today because it's been a minute. I need you guys to hit the like, the thumbs up, type something in the chat. We're going to shout you out. Whenever Post get back to the Michael or
Tweet
Kratos,
that shit out.
you know what I mean?
Hit the like button.
I don't know who. I don't even know who's there yet. You know what I mean? But we get into it. Kratos, you in here, Kratos?
I'm here.
All right, do me a favor. You know the rules, bro. You gotta shout everybody
Good.
up.
We got Bob Pound Max. Was good. We got Lewis the Nationalist. The sit down with Consigilese Pops with a however you say that. The real Calito. We got
Calito.
Dark Times, Dark Lord Fusion.
Wait, hold on, Mike. Post, mute your mic. Post, you outside, Post? What you doing?
No, I'm in the car. Hold on, I'll mute myself. Hold on.
Yeah,
He's in the I Rock Z.
We got Heath Stevens in the house. We got the Chosen. Good. Rikodu Perez was good, man. Hope your sister good too. What's good with Cold Blood Sensei, Daniel B. Emeris. We got Miss Fee was good. Paul G. Viewmaster. We got Big Twan was good. Who else? AP the Shooter in the house.
That's my brother.
Yeah, we got Akaza. Sorry Style was good. What's good? We got Noel De Jesus or De Jesus was good. That's Cheese 27 in the house. Man, y'all got some crazy names. Mr. 207, Daniel B, K the Barbarian, Bam Bam, what's good? Rate the Emperor, Jersey Ghost, and Corey Massey. Man, what's good, Corey? What's good?
Yeah. So let's you guys
hit that like button.
I know it's been a minute, man. I should have left you without some dope content to step to, but listen, like the Book of Jobs has been on me. I've been sick. I've been going through some stuff. You know what I mean? I got stabbed in the shootout. Dolomite ain't got shoot on me, but listen, as you guys come in, we going to listen. That's looks like you missed a day. You missed a lot, right? It's been literally about a week and a half, man. Right? The last thing I did live was the State of the Union address, the BGST show. I was over there code switching. I was already talking like D-bats. Well, you know, sir, my fine sir. You know what I mean? I was already talking. You know what I mean? I was talking. I was over there code switching. You know what I mean? But as you guys come in, like I said, shout out to everybody that did check on me. I appreciate it. As you guys come in, hit the like button, type something in the chat. Like I said, we can shout you out. Chris, we got D-Web. Damn, like I ain't done this shit. I forgot to do it, man.
It's been a minute, Z.
It takes a second to get back into it, bro. It's all good.
Hey, bro, I was dealing with the snake in the bush, man. The snake in the bush, man.
Snake in the bush.
Yeah.
What about that devil?
Yeah.
Tell us about that devil.
Let me tell you about that devil.
Let me tell you about that devil.
Man, don't start, man. It's a new year coming upon us. It's a new year coming upon us, man.
Hey, real talk. I'm ready for this year to be over, bro.
It's been that bad. Hey, what's going on? Now listen. Now listen. I haven't listened. This ain't no cap. I always said I haven't spoken to you guys I haven't even spoken to you guys behind the scenes, not just on the show. Now, I've been looking at Twitter. He say sporadically
from afar.
I was looking at it from up in the mountains when Moses came down with the two tablets from the mountain, walking barefoot with two hot stones in his hand. Thou shalt not be on Twitter. Thou shalt not be on. Like, I've been unplugged, right? I've been going through some stuff in my personal life. I've been going through things behind the scenes, you know what I mean? I've been going through things in my love life, spiritually. and morally. You know what I mean? I've been going through some things. The Book of Jobs have been on me. You know what I mean? They said Solomon had 1,000 wives, but I guess I ain't Solomon, right? I ain't got the skills to pay the bills. But anyway, as you guys come in, and I've been sick too, man. I'm sick as hell, man.
Trying to we've been sick.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. The older you get, man, I ain't gonna lie. I know what I've noticed when I was younger, bro. I always say this, man. It's an old saying that the youth is wasted on the young. Literally, I'm not even capping, bro. And not even talking about, not saying like I'm super war hero on them. I literally got listen, it may sound like it's a true story. I tell true stories that are funny. The day after Thanksgiving in 2000, Thanksgiving was normally on a Thursday. The day after Thanksgiving, hear me out. Whatever day the day that was. So it was a Friday, right? I was getting out of a cab, an auto cab, old school, with my gym bag. For those of you from Jersey, you know what I'm talking about, no, the auto cab. Getting out of the auto cab with my gym bag on my arm, just coming back from the gym, right? Anyway, make a long story short, I was assaulted. I got my big toe shot off, literally, with a three. Listen, no. With a 357, and it broke all the bones in my foot going across. But that's not what I'm saying though.
They gave you the Harlem Night.
Check it out. But no, check it. Bro, listen. I bullshit you not. My big toe. You ever split a chicken wing in half? Like, break a chicken wing?
Oh, come on.
So my shit was literally hanging. Only thing that was holding my toe on was the skin, a little bit of skin, right? So anyway, make a long story short, I'm saying this happened in November. By February, the end of February, I was back in the ring boxing. My foot was just sore. It was sore as all hell, you know what I mean, at the bottom, March, April. I was like, you know what I mean, it was sore, but I'm just saying, let that happen with me. So now, like, I'm done for, I'm going to take that, bro, I'm still hurting from the last go round, you know what I mean? I'm just saying how when you young, you get to bounce back a little quick as you get older, man.
Oh, yeah.
You bounce back, But now,
I used to fall off my skateboard all the fucking time. It's like nothing.
You mean so the guy rolled up on you and said, "Do you want the flat of the leg, huh?"
Yeah, for real, bro. Bro, my shit go across, yo. And my grandma was like, "Oh, they just shot my baby shit smooth off. Lord, take me now." But I ain't gonna lie, to put my grandma through hell, man. But anyway, as you guys come in, type something in the chat. We're gonna shout you out. Kratos, my brother. What's going on with you? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, we have the site up and rocking. Shout out to Game O'Malley. He reached out to me becoming a writer for the site. We're looking for, like, if you're into sneakers, if you're into, like, sports, if you're into music, all that stuff, like, get at me. We're looking for writers, for authors for the site. We're building it, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But, Kratos, what's going on with you, good brother? How you feeling?
What's going on, man? Can't complain. Trying to get into these holiday spirits, man. But you know how I go. Shit happens, and it's all good, man. It's all good.
It's all good, huh? All right. Who else we got here? Sean.
What's going on, Z?
What's going on, good brother? How you feeling?
Man, the snakes been after me, Z.
The snake.
Too many snakes.
Too many snakes.
Nah, I've been okay.
You've been playing with too many snakes. Pause.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Watch out for snakes.
Post up, mute your mic. Post.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been okay, Z. Just been a bit ill, but just been with family, with the kid and all that. So it's
all
been
right.
Good.
All right. Who else we got? I don't even know who's in there. Buck that. What's going on, Buck that? They call Buck the next gen secretary. What's going on, Buck? Everything smooth?
Hey, I'm good with resigning my post on that for now. So
okay. Oh, your PC still down?
Yeah, I'm up halfway.
Hey, but now we need you recording, brother. I ain't been around. I know brother's been talking about me. Only making me record.
My man said he got a high-end PC with a Jaguar CPU.
You ain't lying. When I say Buck that the one screw for the CPU, he's still trying to get that CPU together.
It's stuck up in Chicago, man.
Yeah, we gonna try to
can't do shit.
Yeah, we gonna get listen. Hey, listen, listen. Wait, hold up. I don't know who in here yet. Hold on, I don't know what's going on. Give me 1 second. I always got a story to tell. I got a story to tell. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to Streamlabs. Hold on 1 second. Listen, I don't lie on nobody, right? I tell two stories.
Do tell.
I got a story to tell. I ain't tell y'all about this, right? So hold up 1 second, right? 1 second. Let me get my phone. I need a full house with this one, bro. And before we get into today's show, hold on 1 second. Hold up. 277. I got a story to tell. 27848. I forgot to get the 27784.
William Lowe.
Yeah, William Lowe. Yeah, I got a story to tell. Hold on
shit,
one
hold on,
second.
Z.
So
Are
funny.
we starting off?
Yeah,
Oh,
listen,
shit.
hey, listen, it won't be janky, it won't be right? I got, listen, man, I don't care, man. Wait, I got 146 people in here, I ain't even put it on Facebook yet. Hold up, I need everybody to hit the like, man. I say I got 100 people in here, brother, I only got 40 likes, man. Hit the like button. You want things to go left? First show back, I need y'all guys to hit the like button, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, hold
AP
on,
the shooter,
I got
AP the shooter says post up riding in the IROC with no brakes.
Yeah, I got a story to tell, bro. Hold on, y'all gonna be y'all gonna be bugging. So anyway, right? So I literally have not been around. Well, it's neither here nor there, right? But I haven't been on the scene, so I've really been unplugged for what's been going on in the community, right? So before I left, though, how you say motherfuckers like they copy, right? They copy what I do. So they said that Weapon Grill reached out to what's my man name?
William Lowe.
What's the guy? The curator.
Oh, you talking about David Jaffe?
They always listen. They always listen. They always
yeah.
trying to steal the swag, man. They always trying to.
that
They
shit.
always trying
I
to steal the
watched
swag,
that,
right?
bro.
So
That was a while ago.
hey,
Go
yo.
ahead,
So anyway, right? Now, someone say it's me being hating, but like one thing, I'm not saying me and David are the best friends, but we cool, we cordial, right? And I said, when it comes to this thing, I'm a little farther ahead of him, and I know the ins and outs. You know what I mean? So I don't mind. This with anybody. It's just me. Period. I don't mind giving you the game, or anybody the game. You know what I mean? I tried it with what's my man FC Violent. Give them the game so they can avoid some of the pitfalls stuff. That's just me. I know I get paid as being a bad guy, but really Z want everybody to win. You know what I mean? The perfect world. But check this shit out, right? So when I found out that he was doing on the show, right? So I went to his team. That one me. I said, bro, I don't know if you do that show or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to do that show or not. We got something ringing in my ear. I heard something. I don't know if somebody subscribed or what the hell that was. Let me just refresh my page. Wait, hold on. Shit.
I don't see nothing, Z.
Oh, wait, I gotta close this, right? I did heard something ring in my ear. Oh, no, it was somebody subscribed. Karen, shout out to Phil with 22 become a member. Shout out to you, right? But anyway, so I said to him, I'm verbatim, my tongue was going to DMs, real talk, right? I said, bro, I don't know if you want to do that show. Now, it wasn't me hating. I'm just saying, like, that's right, different type of, you know what I mean? You want to stay with the drama. I don't even want to do that stuff right over there, right? You know what I mean? So, no, bro. No, and again, forget what they about me touching my daughters. I'm just saying that's a weird bunch right there, right? So I didn't see the show because he said, I don't watch that shit, nigga. But they said David Jaffe left the show midstream, right? So I did see the highlight from the Drake court. They don't miss nothing, right? How they chopped it up. Then he went live. Then I seen I guess people, some people was just giving them slack or giving them shit from leaving the show. You know how the Drake court is, right? So I'm talking to him and I said, brother, I said, listen, man, I told you not to go up there, right? He said, listen, I've been in the industry for 35 years. What's up with this? What is this crumb shot shit? I've been making video games for 25 years. They talking about I'm the new prince of the crumb shot shit? What the fuck? I said, listen, bro. I told your ass not to go up there now. I told you. He said, yeah, here's what he said. Yeah, they have this like you guys, but yours is more streamlined than theirs, you know what I mean? But I got bored. It's fanboy and shit. Listen, I said don't go up there, right? They talking about this crumb side. What is the crumb side? I've been making video games for 25 years. I said, brother, listen, yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Listen,
So
man.
you're more professional. That's pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
he said, listen, look. I try to warn them, but some people, listen, man, everything that good ain't gold. Now, it wasn't me, bro. I'm just saying, listen here, brother. I don't know if you want to do that or not, right? I don't know if you want to do that, man. He said, I've been making video games for 25 years. I said, yeah, well, what's this with this crumb shot shit? I said, brother, listen here, brother. I don't make the rules, but listen here, man. Listen, I know, my ass may be dumb, but I ain't no dumb ass. I mean, no few things. Listen to me, brother. You know what I mean? I ain't, man, you grown, make it do what you want. But I guess he'd be getting a lot of, a lot of people are not used to that, you know what I mean? Real. Like, I had to learn and adapt to this YouTube shit. But shout out to David Jaffe, you know what I mean? May God bless his soul. But it was a little bit more said. I'm not going to be too messy. It was a little bit more said than that. I ain't going to be too messy. Let's shit go over left.
He ain't going on RDX now. That's
yeah, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I understand, like, damn, everybody would do what I do.
That's up to him, Z. He can go
do whatever the hell he want, you know what I mean? I just know how to cook your crumb. I know how it goes on this side over here, brother. I've been doing this for a minute, man. I've been making video games for 25 years. What's up? I mean, I've heard of Xbox. I heard of, what's up with this crumb side shit? That's it, brother. I don't know. You know what I mean? This shit, my man left mid-show, though.
Now he's not going to want to go anywhere.
Hey, that's on him, bro. Like, now listen, if you want to be fair, though, right, we got to keep that bitch all the way a buck, right? Like, the guy, like, I'm not going to lie, right? And before we get into today's show, I'm still putting out a little filler, letting the room fill up, right? Yeah, and they were talking about they talking about how you say quote unquote me messing up somebody's brand or anything, right? What's the you talking about fanboying? We gotta be real, right? This is real talk, right? You know, he said lie don't kill, tell it, right? When I brought the gentleman up there to do much, one thing about me, I know how to turn it on and how to turn it off, right? I do hit the shit it was, but I can, how you say in my craft, have a professional interview, right? You know what I mean? Right? So even when I brought the guy, I forgot his name, bad with names. That's part of the MPD. I forgot the name of his company. So when I did this, not Matt Pasquello, no, other guy. No. So anyway, I did this. If you guys remember, when I did the show and said the Xbox, and I didn't even put that show wasn't even to slam on the Xbox. You know what I mean? But the Xbox, you know, people go with this number 40 million and 45 million. Now his company, listen, I'm not doing this intentionally. I just literally forget the name of the name of his company. And I'm not trying to be funny, right? I'm bad with names. But his company's a part of the MPD. Now listen, I think these people pay like $50,000 to be part of these things like that. You know what I mean? So it's not cheap. So he came when we did the show, right? So this company, how they get their data, anything counting pixels, whether it's TV, anything to do with pixels, TV, DVD, this, that, and the other. So they get their numbers directly from the company. So when I did the show with him, and it wasn't by chance, and I don't care, I didn't know what sales is that. So when people go around, you know, lifetime sales of the Xbox was 40 million and this, that, and the other. Like, I'm going to tell you this again. None of these guys got no insiders. None of these guys know nobody. Trust me when I tell you, right? So, again, I say that to say this, right? So, the Xbox, that was as of, I think, a year and a half ago. AMD, what's it called, the APUs, which is the SOs, what they use to make the consoles, was, you know, was the GPU and the CPU all in one chip, right?
Combined.
So, they sold, I think, Microsoft 35 million of those, right? This is something along those lines, right? I forget the numbers, right? But this is what they do to make the actual console. This is what Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. No, not Nintendo. I'm sorry. Microsoft and Sony used to make the fucking.
Sony,
yeah, you know what I mean. So how could the Xbox be at $40 million, right? And AMD didn't only sold about 35 million units. Now listen, just because they sold that to you, shipped or whatever the case, that means you still got to put that console together, ship or whatever the case may be. So the sales probably a few far less than that. So what did those guys do? Remember D? Remember that? Destroying someone's brand? One out there and attack this guy all on Twitter, right? We gotta be real with this, right? Like this is talking about cutting the fanboy shit, and this guy don't never want to do one of those shows like that again because people are not here for that. I didn't make that show to slam on Xbox, right? That wasn't a bash. Like, bro, listen, what we do here is for shits and giggles, for fun. That wasn't a bash Xbox sell show. That wasn't even about that, right? But they took that and went out there and listen. These numbers reports were coming from AMD. You understand what I'm saying? To their investors. They don't have nothing to do with a console war. Like these motherfuckers, again, what did they do? They went out, well, I have my own sources. There's no way in hell. Like, what sources do you have? If AMD telling their investors at their meeting that they only sold them 35 million APUs was put together and sold to Microsoft, how are their sales going to be at 40 million? But what did they do? They went out there and attacked that man, attacked me, this, that, and the other. And it wasn't even about that. So we're talking about somebody destroying someone's brand. You know, I have yet to get an apology. I have yet to get I'm sorry. Because I can't, that's somebody, bro, that man tried to charge me $1,000 to do a show. He literally, what's up with you? Bro, listen. He literally tried to charge me $1,000 to do another show. Even if I had it, I wouldn't pay him $1,000. But I'm just saying, what? But I'm just saying.
Before you cut in, we got Stu Stokes in the chat with the 5 bangers.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, appreciate it. Okay, hold on one second. We got anything else in there? That's it? There's only thing that's it?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, talking about somebody messing up somebody's brain. I'm like, yo, bro, this man don't want to do more interviews and on this shit, bro, because of them. If we want to be, if we want to be technically, right?
Well, to be honest, there was a lot more said, but let's just keep it neat.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, I don't care, but you're talking about, so I don't, like, bro, like I said it again, yeah.
There was more said, obviously.
Oh, yeah, but I know that, but I'm saying these people always talking about that I'm running this, a shit show,
Exactly,
yeah. You talking about somebody missing somebody's brand. I have yet to get an apology yet. They talk about all this other shit. So when I go out there sometime and talk a little shit, bro, that's why. You know what I mean? It be a lot of people going on. Just don't be saying that, man. Hold on 1 second. Sending these things out. Hold up. Might be just T. I'm just sending the link out to my people. That's all, man. But yeah, so that was another thing. You talking about somebody fanboying and messing shit up like for no shit be wild, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of shit be happening behind the scenes.
It's always wild, yeah.
That you guys don't be knowing about, but this man don't want to do another show. You know what I mean? It's cool. I keep it pushing, but they took something so simple. And again, what that show I did was very professional. Again, wasn't about no fanboy Xbox versus PlayStation. I don't get caught up in that shit, bro. But I'm just saying. But literally, motherfuckers got so much in their film, they went out there and attacked this man all on Twitter and all this stuff, arguing with this man. Like, fuck, I'm not here for that.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
don't want to do no show.
Yeah, I'm just period. Like, this shit was crazy, bro.
No, that was before, yeah.
But they be these same motherfuckers act like they don't start no drama and they don't be with the shit. You know what I mean? But it be coming from them. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. So when I get off my bag sometime and say a little shit, it is what it is, right? You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? But I don't do that.
So they went and attacked. They went and attacked that man.
Who that Showstopper?
Yeah, that's me.
Show, what's up, brother? Yeah. Show,
I'm like the wind. I just blows in.
Yeah. Show, my brother. Show. Hey, yo,
Come on, we got short foot showstopper in the house.
Hey, yeah, hold on. We got some any more bills in here?
We got crooked foot J Dub in the house.
Okay, hey, hold on. 1 second.
When he gonna come
My
out.
brother.
Yeah, but hold on 1 second. Let me go to live chat. I think I just got one super chat in here, but yeah, I'm gonna put the link on Twitter now. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like that's how you say that's crazy. How you say that's asinine. Yeah, but they went. I did the show. I don't know if you remember the show, but I do some dog shit shows. I did the show, and they went out there and attacked the man all on Facebook, on Twitter, and everything, and
all in the videos.
Well, brother, it's the same thing when I did think about Crackdown 3, and and this came from actually developers, and I had on for a minute, and Windows Central went out there. Basically threw my black ass up under the bus. I didn't know what I was talking about. The game was up and fully working, fully cloud, struggle, this, that, and the other, right? I'm just trolling, looking for hits, right? I remember that, right? I'm just trolling, looking for hits. And it was crazy show. I sat on that information for about 5-6 months before I even did the show.
Easy.
I was looking, like I said, again, that wasn't just so much the bad Xbox. That shit get corny after a while. You know what I mean? But shit, ain't gonna lie, shit was a little low. Put a crap game with motherfucker. Xbox cured cancer or some shit. I was low on material. I was running low on source material. So I did the show, right?
Right.
And so again, motherfuckers went out there, again attacked me. You know what I mean? Windows Central basically threw my black ass up under the bus. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I'm a troll doing things for clip. Hey, another one. #mute next gen doing me like I'm R. Kelly or some shit, right? Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, I ain't like maybe it's not the content of my camera, maybe it's the color of my goddamn skin. You know what I mean? But from those that say they don't want no part of quote unquote of the console war or for drama. But it's always them. But I'm always when I do something, right? Everybody look at what I'm doing with it. You know what I mean? But a lot of times when I do say it, it's always me in the response. Just because I don't respond then, I'm very calculated and meticulous with this shit. Just because I don't respond then, and I might sit on hold on for a while. But when I do come on, they look at me like I'm crazy. They why? Nah, motherfuckers. Like I can't eat. Look, last time people live, I'm talking about other shit. Even with the GRG niggas, everybody was mocap gaming and this, that, and that. They went on the whole attacking me. I ain't say a damn word. That's when Uncle Teddy came along. Leave me alone. I'll fight back. Leave me alone. I'll fight back. Uncle Teddy. So when I want to play, don't make me play. Now, how tall was you, Z? All right, motherfucker. I'm gonna see you with E3. I'm gonna slap the shit out. Everybody gonna slap the shit out me at E3. Like you know what I mean? But it is what it is. We got some
swingy with the, they want to swing.
And we've been hearing them E3 threats for years, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, hold up. Oh, shout out to my brother, the Ruham. It was good to see. Hey, Ruham, I'm back, man. I'm back today. As you guys come in, I got a great show for you guys today. As you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have some fun today. I'm still putting it out. I got here. It says here, 239 people, but I only got what I got. I ain't even got 100 likes, man. Hit the like button for you, boy.
Come on, hit the like button, guys. Come on. We got Showstopper in the house. Sure. How have you been?
I've been chilling, man. What's been up?
Been chilling, yeah. You ready for the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready, bro.
All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh Yeah, the
nobody
holidays
gives
be-
a fuck. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's start the show.
All right. So anyway, it's been a lot that happened since transpired since I've been here. Shout out to my brother Stuart, Stuart Stowe for the $5. My brother Ruham for the 10. I appreciate it, man. So I guess what we can talk about. Randolph. Shout out to Randolph Thor. Here's my disclaimer. I don't have a problem with Rand. I don't. Okay, even though his man, his right hand man, he does a show with every week. Jez Gordon, right, threw me under the bus and broke my legs. But hey, business is business, right? Shout out to Rand. But anyway, Rand doubled down on some predictions from his insiders that
Shit. Z.
Uncle Teddy, he said, you rang? Yeah, we rang.
Shit.
So Rand early in the week, he doubled down and said, from his insiders, from his sources, that Horizon Zero Dawn and stuff like that was coming to PC. Not talking about via PS Now, natively. Not just him and the other guy, Jason Schreier. You know what I mean?
Schreier.
Ponies went to work. They beat him to a pulp. Rand tried to step in front of it. They ain't want to hear that. Nah, big fella. Poop, pop, poop, pop, get back. Poop, pop, poop, pop, get back. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, talk to me. I mean, I guess.
All right. Yeah. Let me break it down.
Okay.
Go ahead, J Dub. J Dub is on this. Listen, J Dub is in Twitter streets. Go ahead, J Dub.
And Randolph Thor was out there spreading the gospel about how Horizon Zero Dawn was coming to PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason Schreier said he just couldn't shake
the rumor.
He couldn't put it to bed. People kept asking him, "Hey, is the room going to happen? Yeah or no? Go ahead and put it to bed so we all know." He said he couldn't say no. He couldn't put it to bed because from what he heard, it was. And Rand and D Batch, I'm gonna throw him in there too.
Man, him again? Now listen,
you got to throw D.
He missed
all over that.
Hey yo, I'm gonna do what yo. Hold, I'm gonna say this one thing, Paul.
D was all over it.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna do a special show. I'm gonna do a special show for that janky nigga there. Listen. I'm gonna get my bag. I'm gonna do a special. That nigga's a dangerous nigga there, man. My brother. I'm gonna do a special show for that janky motherfucker. So what happened though? Fill me in.
D treated that news like it was your mama's chili, boy. He licked the pot clean.
Hey, shout out to pot
clean.
Shout out to Uncle Teddy with $2.
Yeah.
He said you rang, and then shout out with Vedra for the 25C. He said, "Are there Xbox bashing? If day one at Game Pass is the future."
He said it's Game Pass. He says Game Pass. I'm sorry. What did he say? What?
He said, "Are there Xbox
the future
bashing if day one on Game Pass is the future?"
I mean,
are they bashing?
Oh no, I'm listen. We gonna talk. We talk about that,
So that's what happened. Yeah. So they were out there spreading the gospel that Horizon Zero Dawn was going natively on the PC without Game Pass, and the whole PlayStation community was saying no, it's going to be on Game Pass. I mean, it's going to be on PS Now. Sorry,
PlayStation Now. Yeah.
And so when Sony came out and said new for this month, Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation Now. Oh, damn! I had to hand each and every one of them their own individual.
Shit.
Oh no! Now we gotta wait and see. They'll come out.
On that. This is what happens when assurance goes wrong. You hear me? This is what happens when assurance goes wrong, and yo insiders get it wrong.
No,
let me say this too, right? My man J Dub went to the extreme. He did a personal video with all the dang on clowns in it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I have been thinking.
I was like, oh no,
for a whole month.
Hey, man, the ponies been having a hard day with the Series X and all of that. They was waiting at the fence. Like as soon as this shit went off, Rand was like, "Look, bro, I'm gonna take my L." They're like, "Nah, we about to."
Okay. So here's the thing. Now, would it be the ultimate comeback if it does, or whatever the case may be?
If it does, whenever that time comes, then it is what it is.
It ain't because they knew anything though.
It did. Here's the thing. It did come to PS Now, and that's what the PlayStation community was saying. Right. It was going to come to PlayStation Now.
Now, you know what's crazy though? Mike Ybarra been out there swinging. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't that fond of Mike Ybarra, but he been out there taking shots at Tim, taking shots at Rand. So when they was asking Rand before the announcement, whatever the fuck, and then I noticed he put up under the tweet. Inbox me that tweet. that you sent to my
All
phone.
right. All right, Wes. All right.
So he was like, yeah. So he is show some insider, basically saying like he don't know shit.
Mikey Barra is unchained now. Now he doesn't get paid by Microsoft, so now he's able to speak his mind. You see what I'm saying? He's able to speak his mind, and he's been doing that lately. He's been telling Microsoft and people to stop talking about this power stuff. Just focus on the games.
Directly, bro.
It's kind of ironic.
Hold on, you inbox me, but hold on.
Yeah, just pull it up and that. But like I said, Mark is working for Blizzard and that, so he can say what he wants to say now.
I don't think he can say what he wants to say, but he still got NDAs.
Like,
you didn't inbox it to me, Kratos, did you?
Right, it's not.
I'm doing it right now.
It's just that he probably knows other things too, right? So
he don't want them to take another L, right? Because he even said it. He said that when you hype up this stuff, now the developers got to work hard to make sure that shit come true. Because if it doesn't,
right, he made a good point on that.
Yeah,
because he told Tim you're putting more pressure on the developers when you go out there and you keep putting all of this stuff out there. Remember, because Tim has a big following, right? When the followers believe what he says, and this stuff don't come to fruition, it looks bad. So
what? Okay, now I'm trying to blow it all in, like catch it all in, right? Now, so Sony puts
you got it. You got it. The best damn receipt.
Best damn podcast. All right, I'm gonna share this one again. But like I said, I've been out of the loop a little bit, right? This is about power and about the okay, all right, I see it right now. I'm gonna share this.
Goddamn ray tracing.
Yeah. But like I've been saying for a minute, but who the hell am I? Who? I'm looking for some. I'm looking for the last drinking. Who? Junior? Yeah, Junior. You know what I mean? Who the hell am I? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But check this out, though, right? Hold up, right? I said this for a minute that they're hyping up the wrong shit. Let me go right here, right? Let me go. This is the first one. Rand has told a lot of different stuff of almost everything he has told me has come to pass. But does he have a time window? And was he sure it wasn't PS now? Because I don't want to see it 2 to 5 years from now. And some people are trying to take credit for it. He said, I have no idea when it's getting announced, and it's not PS now. Ooh. And this is before this is Mike Ybarra, such an insider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean?
He's such an insider.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it. They all want to be insiders, right? But it's like the questions that they answer are 50-50, right? There's either a yes answer or a no answer. And so if they answer yes and it comes true, then hey, it's the insider. But then they run from the L's when it's a no.
But he took his L though.
Yeah, no, he did. Rand did jump out there in the beginning and
Ponies wasn't trying to let him get off with that.
I wouldn't.
They treated him like my man Dave Chappelle did Nutty Professor when he was capping on it, bro. They're like, oh no, we didn't get you yet.
Hey, Show, here's the thing, Show. If you take this information, you put it out there, you go and run 3 and 4 videos based off this information, and then they turn out wrong, then you just want to jump out one tweet saying, oh, my bad, I take the L. Nah, player. Go out there and make the same 3 videos talking about your L. And that's what I be trying to tell my man D Batch about jumping on this information that's this fake news that's out there. He goes and cut 10 videos, and then when it's wrong, he gets mad when we pull it up saying that he's wrong. He gets mad at us. He tells us that he gave us a platform to rock out.
Jay, you always tell him, don't jump in front of the car. Be patient. We always tell Jay, how many times have we told them in the
all
DMs?
the time, man. All the time.
Hey, yo, you know what? No. D one of them type of dudes, bro. Listen, man. Listen. I've thrown in my let's say, how you say, not even my black brother, because even my brother, that has no race, creed, and color. Out of all his L, and D, I know you probably watching the chat, can help you, so you can probably hop in a minute, right? He can't help himself, right? Of course. All his L's. The first before I go on this tirade, right? Right here, I have a small bottle of throat spray. It's almost gone up in.
As far as I'm concerned,
hold on.
Goddamn, proceed with caution. If you
you got that.
Oh my God! What is the heck? You use that to get your wow? Hey, Z tripping.
Wait, hold on. Let's get the bills right quick. Let's get the bills right quick. You see him, Jay Kratos?
Yeah, the right series.
Oh my God!
Don't forget, Digital Foundry debunk the Hellblade 2 trailer.
Okay, we gonna talk about that too. Hold up. We got Uncle Teddy. We got Richard. The future. We got some more. Hold up.
Yeah.
Rice Eater. Don't forget to debunk the Hell 2 trailer. We got Richard. Serious X or Serious Fix will fix the cracking body and see if these. I'm being messy already. But here we go, right?
Yeah.
Here we go, right? I'm about to get it right now. Look,
shit.
right?
How's it kicked in?
And then shit went left. She about to go left, right? I don't even care.
Shit.
Fuck who that I was finna rather sit back. I'm about to begin, right? No, listen. Let me tell you about that nigga there. Tell you about that nigga, right? I mean, yo, this last week, this nigga was talking about shooting somebody, right? This last week. I don't know what's going on. Yo, I'm in here talking. You know me, bro. Now, fuck, I got told you. I gotta let this shit out the bag, right? Hit the like button. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my. Nope. I'm tired of this nigga. I'm minding my. I'm not. That's what they hit. I ain't been live in a week and a half, so I gotta keep it entertained, right? I'm minding my business. Now, if you know me, I go to bed late and I wake up late, right? It's late to you. I might not get to bed about 5, 6 in the morning, right? Most black bald head ass come calling me 11:30 in the morning. Ring. What the hell going on, son? I'm looking like Eddie Kane when Eddie Kane woke up on that. Wake up, Eddie. Wake up when they kicking Eddie Kane in the foot when he was in that room and shit. Wake up, get up, Eddie. So I'm waking up, rolling up, find him. I'm fucking. You got slide wall on my bed. Look at the phone. Yo, hop in the DMs right here. So hop in the DMs right now. You should instigate this shit. So I'm looking at DMs. All I see is D-Batch going back and forth with King. Gary fuck with everybody. So I ain't thinking. So I hop in.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, so I don't again. So I hop in. So just so happened, I comes downstairs to get wet, wash my face, right? You know, make a great cup of coffee. Sit down at my desk. I hop in the Discord, right? So this nigga then hopped in the Discord. Now mind you, 1 minute D from Scotland, 1 minute he from Jamaica, next minute he from I don't know where the fuck D from. I didn't hear no accent. All I hear was the nigga said, he said, listen to my voice. I'ma clap your black ass. I said, what the fuck? Hey yo, I'm like, yo, D sound, hey yo, he told King he gonna clap his black ass, bro. I'm like, oh.
He said that in the chat.
Yeah, bro, he put it in the DM first.
Oh man, bro. Y'all lucky I wasn't in there, bro.
Hey yo, you know D was, King been fucking with D about
something. King said something to him. What did he call him?
King called him. He called him a goof or something. And I guess in Canada, goof means something else. I don't fucking know. But he ain't had no accent.
Come on, man.
He just said, listen to my voice. He said, bro, I'm going to clap your black ass. I said, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? He said he was going to shoot his black ass, yo. I'm like, yo, that's when I put that tweet out in 20. Bro. I said, I said, listen, what I'm talking about. I said, I know I ain't been the most God-fearing, man. You know what I mean? Right now, and King's Blood don't know when to stop trolling. I need y'all to pray for peace. This motherfucker telling me he in Jersey right now, and he will clap his black ass. I say, yo.
D don't understand that Canadian language. See, in Chicago, we say that goof ass out of here. Go sit your
yeah. It's a slang.
That mean get your. It's like saying somebody get your lame ass out of here. But saying Canadian, that's disrespect, and people get killed over the word.
Yeah, that's like a prison term for punk.
In there, he said, "Now get your goof ass."
Hey yo, D said he walked the prison yards, bro. I ain't never.
Man, that's crazy.
Hey, show. D said he don't listen. D said he walked the prison yards. That same nigga.
You said he from Jamaica?
I don't know what D from. Hey,
I can see him looking or listening to that. He be like this, like, Bubba Cluck, you're going too far, boy.
Hey, pull it.
You're going too far.
Hey, Pizzo, you wanna hop in, Pizzo? Let me know if you want to hop in, Pizzo.
Hey, I can see him going off at the computer screen like that, bro. My goodness.
Hold up and say, I'm going to clap this man.
I'm clapping.
Hey, wait, hold up. Pay the bills right quick.
I ain't never seen it.
Hey, Kratos, see the bills, Kratos, or not?
Wow.
I got it. Hey, Peter Shooter with the $5. Z, what's good, panel?
What's good?
Chat. He said Janky D is Mike Rappaport in real life. Gotta slam the door in his face next
Chris
Friday.
Broussard,
Janky ass
Pizzo, let me know if you want in. I'll give you your roll back and all that
he
shit.
like Chris Broussard.
Hey, yo, that motherfucker said no. He said no. Bro, I didn't know who he was. Scared to listen to my voice. I'm gonna clap your black ass. He said, delete them tweets. I'm gonna clap your black ass, bro. I'm like, yo. So Moss still playing. Moss told me to call him street people D and all this shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on around here, bro?
King got scared. King got to send a picture.
He deleted them shit, so didn't he? King took them shit down. He said, I'm gonna clap your black ass.
Trust me, it's screenshot. It's screenshot.
Oh man.
When King Blood talk.
You might went
Dang,
out.
he gonna bot it out. Well, that boy don't went. Man.
Yeah, yo, your shit went out.
Is that my man Post up in the camp?
Yeah, Post up. Yeah, Post went out, man.
Oh yeah, that's Post up, man. He sound boy.
But anyway, so I'm like, you know, like when I say the DMs be going down, this nigga hopped in and was like, yo, listen to my voice. I'm gonna clap your black ass. I said, damn.
Yo, I'm still trying to figure out.
I got something to say, King's Blood. I'm about to shoot this bitch up. I'm like, wait. I
didn't know that the word goof means something in Canada.
Bro, I don't even know. I'm sorry. Hey, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, goofy. I guess.
No, you know what it is? They was clowning D on Twitter about that shit he was saying about the X, right, or whatever. You know, Gary took the little clip or whatever. You know, I'm still uniting the Xbox, and I've been away for a week, so I don't know what happened. Trying to get the Xbox guys and PlayStation guys to go against the PC guys. That's what started, right? You know, all for show, so we're gonna have some fun, right? So, you know, my man D, I'm telling you, man, stocks in AMD and the Navy too, and when it comes out uncooked, unbaked, and unheld, Sony can afford that hardware and ray tracing, all that shit he been talking about, right? So, you know, so he took that one little piece and stuff like that. So anyway, so niggas was already clowning D behind that shit right there, right? I guess he ain't for like playing no more. He said, listen to my voice. I'm gonna clap your black ass. Y'all said, damn. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Hey, yo, but now he tried to, hey, yo. I'm gonna tell you what he did. He tried to roll that shit back. He didn't want this shit to get the RDX. He talking about somebody made bail, got out of prison or some shit. But I don't know what he's trying to take this shit somewhere else. Oh, we got the rice eater. Hold on one second. We got a few in here. Hold on one second.
Yeah. Damn, what's going on here?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about D. Oh, what's up, younger son, Neff? We're talking about D when he talking about when he was gonna clap King's Blood black ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, should have been left that day.
We got Rice Eater 79 with the $5.
What's up, Rice Eater?
To be honest, Horizon Zero Dawn only going to PlayStation now because Sony probably going to show Horizon Zero Dawn 2 on the PS5 with graphics that'll melt everything.
Getting back on topic. How about read it again.
He said, to be honest, Horizon Zero Dawn only going to PlayStation now to call. He said basically because Sony going to show Horizon Zero Dawn 2 on the PS5 with graphics that'll melt everything.
Okay. Here's the thing, right?
Graphics that are going to melt everything on PC.
This will bring us into two topics. Now, I'm going to say this again, and this is my stake on it, or my opinion, you know what I mean? And according to them, you know, what they're saying, you know what I mean? And just being honest, like I said, one thing about me, I know business and how it works. It's my second major minor in school, right? But just being what makes money. So. Yeah, no, it's true, like, right? A lot about me thinking liar. But I just, and again, me having my own business for many years, right? Some legal, some haven't been legal, right? On the books, some been off the books, right? And me just knowing business, right? So, and whether it's, here's the thing. If Sony were to start publishing games, I'm just being honest, games exclusively on PC. I mean, you know, they're Big Bang, whether it's, I'm not saying day and date, whether it's 6 months or a year later, and it's more way for them to make more money and to get, like say, PlayStation or PC guys into their ecosystem. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens because, you know, I tried to explain it to whoever, one of these shows, right? We don't do so many damn shows about them making money outside of the box, and you know, and even again with the people that they have, and I mean, not to say to keep repeating the same thing, and maybe something that some of you guys may not want to hear or tired of hearing. The landscape of gaming. I'm gonna say this, not saying I have any insiders, but I'm just saying, just talking, I'm just being a fly on the wall, right? In the way that we look at gaming in this generation to next, it's gonna be totally different, right? I give you guys an example. When I'm gonna get these guys' opinion, I'm gonna shut the hell up, right? We at the beginning of the generation, everyone's complaining about always online and this, that, and the other. right? No one says a word about that anymore, right? Because even look how we consume our games. Whether I don't know. Some people may still stand in line to get physical games. I don't. I get them.
No,
You know what I mean. But hear me out, right? So you have that aspect, right? So you know what I mean. This way things are changing, and like I said, the people. And I didn't know this. And shout out to what's my man? What's the guy name again? The God of War guy.
Jeffy.
Yeah.
Jeffy.
He I don't know if he told us on it or off the air that a bunch of other intricate people at Sony lost their jobs. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he did tell us that off the air or on the air.
Online,
I know it's something he didn't really want to expand on, but friends over there. But not just so much again. First of all, it ain't funny about nobody losing their job, nothing like that. But not just Yoshida. Getting demoted, and I raised the question again. I was saying like, damn, this man has sold 100 million consoles for you, right? How does someone like that get demoted? And when I was asking, not like on some fanboy shit, I was trying to say like, you know what I mean? When it comes down to this man has made important decisions for you guys. He the one that told Corey Barlog that this God of War wasn't it, right? To put that shit back in the oven. You understand what I'm saying? Then we got God of War can be arguably, in my opinion, it's the game of the generation. I know that term gets thrown around loosely. Thus far, it's been my game of the generation. You know what I mean? That I can hang my hat on. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that, God of War was known to being a hack and slash, and of course, I already had the story, but did it really have me invested into the story? How they even again had a protagonist there, and your son who had just an intimate role as Kratos. Like to me, that was ingenious. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't no laggy. You wasn't babysitting. You got those missions in the game. You got to get a character to a certain checkpoint without taking no damage or the mission's over. Like he wasn't like that. His son was a badass. Then you go to find out who his son was. Then Loki, like that to me, that shit was like you know what I mean? Yeah. But again, to lose their jobs, and again, how Sean Layton was pushed out. Now how? Like you say, damn, these motherfuckers were successful this generation. Sold over 100 million. PlayStation's worth more money. We're making more money than we've ever made, right? Then, you know what I mean? Like, how does that, I'm getting asked, and how does it happen? Like, things change, like, you know what I mean? Like, as far as the industry. And I keep this, saying this, right? And just to go back at Microsoft, I'm going to shut the hell up. People make fun, and of course, make fun of Microsoft being the butt of their jokes, right? And what's not selling, right? Truth be told, from what I was told, and this is my disclaimer, I'm not claiming being in the industry. So whether even if those games sold well or whatever, this is something that Microsoft was still going to do regardless. Like, people have the mindset that they just doing it because this ain't sell this or this. No. They were doing this shit. Let me say this right. I'm gonna say this to you again. This is very important, right? To my Sony brethren, hear me out. These billion and trillion dollar companies don't make knee-jerk reactions. They don't make knee-jerk. Things are on a roadmap and a roll line, right? I give you an example, right? When bots try to come out there and give Phil that false you have to change the power narrative, and now you can work. No. We had to stop doing that shit right there. The X was, even if the Xbox One was kicking the PlayStation ass in sales, and no one was talking about the resolution, the Xbox One X and the PlayStation Pro was still coming. Sure, you remember us back in the trenches back then. We ain't know how fucking Microsoft paid $1.3 billion and walked away with the week of hardware. Remember that shit show we back in the lab?
Yep.
That's when we told Mr. Mini X with the duels. Man said, maybe do got a dual stack GPU.
Tell Teddy Payne that. Tell Teddy Payne
yo, but maybe do.
I tried to tell Teddy Payne he was giving himself an L.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He wouldn't listen.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Hold the fuck.
Before the show goes off the road, hold on 1 second. Bring it back in. Put the show off the road. Pay the bills right quick. Shit about to go low. My brother Sony Prophet. My brother Coop, man.
We got Sony Profit with the $5. Just knew the leadership at Sony isn't the same. Things will change. However, day and date will remain. Sup Z, what's up, Kratos? What's good, bro?
Yeah.
Trunks, fuck your bitch for $2. Man, y'all got the best names in the world, I swear. They caught D and Red Set making up bullshit about PS5. That is true. We caught them and we exposed them. In the DM. We ain't take them to court yet. Then we got Coop Man 30 with the $5.
Coop Man, my brother.
Janky ass D will go into hiding if the PS5 is stronger than the Xbox. And then Dilla Coat and Tim Dog might be on suicide watch.
I don't think they'd go into hiding. You know what they'd do? They'd claim that it wasn't as powerful.
No, they'll sit around and wait
to roast the fuck out of everybody.
They'll sit around and wait for the Xbox.
Who is that? I don't even know. Hold up, bro. We got shout out Omezi Iago. You're welcome. Hold up, go with the cuss word. We're trying to kill all the ads here. Relax, calm down, brother. You get your word across. All right, and now listen. But as I was saying, right? So
I want you submitted to white power, bro.
No, brother. I'm just trying to a business thing, but no white.
Is that Omezi Iago?
Yeah, but let's start. You can come in weird. Got boot your ass out. But listen,
that's Mr. Half a Lung.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
Hey, yo, that's the same dude that wanted to fight Sony away from the street. But days going to be one to fight Jim Ryan. But as I was saying, look, right, it's a business, right? And I'm gonna shut down and get everybody's opinion, right? So that wouldn't surprise me, or if it don't, like I said, makes business. And again, I'm gonna say this last thing. As far as Game Pass, people make fun and clown Game Pass just because of the type of software that Microsoft was putting out. That's Game Pass material, shit, dog shit, this, that, and the other, right? How is it sustainable? First, I don't care what's sustainable. And I'm gonna say this again, right? And I'm just listen. I can be honest. I told you I ain't capping for no company, and I don't mind calling a ball to ball, strike to strike, right? We got to keep this thing funky, right? And because I'm a consumer, and I'm going to be first, right? The Game Pass of today is not what we got when it launched. Not even remotely close, right? All types of shit in there, right?
Yeah, and a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. And again, even my man, what's the guy name? Tried to come in here with his fucking cut Hulk Hogan act. Ryan the professional with that weird shit he tried to pull. Game Pass on PC ain't the same Game Pass on the Xbox. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about, right? That's when capping goes wrong, right? So, but I'm saying again, if Sony, even with the baseball thing, right? Like, even my Sony guys, whoever, right? We gotta be honest. We're trying to flip and say that EA was sniffing around, and first of all, let's be clear. This, right? Sony had a deal with the Major League Baseball league, right? Not as not the same that EA was. They can only one that can make fucking baseball games because 2K had a baseball game, EA had a baseball game. You know what I mean? Was it profitable? Don't know, but you know, but it's always been said for a while. I don't play baseball. That Sony had the better goddamn game, and just being business, looking at business, right? We can sit back and say, you know what? We got the only baseball in town, and I was trying to tell Big Money this. Like, listen here. Not only do we have to pay for the license, we also have to pay for the license of the characters, right? The play baseball. So maybe it may not be profitable, right? So they can sit back and say, you know what? We got the only baseball in town, and they're looking at the sales of Madden. We're talking about, you know, whether Madden sells, maybe we can get 15 million or whatever the fuck. That's ingenious of fucking Sony. They don't own it.
No,
I'm gonna let you speak. Okay, you can go next, right? We're talking about business, right? Shit. Not your no talk. That's where we gotta get the big. I'm glad you. Listen. You know what? I ain't had fun in a minute, right? And I'm about to break your goddamn jaw. Business is business, right? Okay. Business is business, right? I'm being real. Baseball is not a system seller. You know, it's not. You know, it's Madden. Yeah, okay. 2K, FIFA. Those are the three big sports. FIFA's number one. 2K is probably number two, and Madden is number three. 2K and Madden fight between the two and the third. Those are console. No, I am. But we're gonna. So we talking about what's making money, and I don't care about their money. They're looking back like we got the premier goddamn thing in town. It's the same thing what Microsoft did with fucking Minecraft. We got the world most self game. Why would we keep it exclusive to here and we can make money everywhere else? Now, but let me hear your thoughts, brother. Let me hear it from a pony's eye view. Let me hear Omezi Iago.
All right, you hear me?
Brother, yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Loud and clear.
All right, shut the hell up. No. I find this MLB deal bullshit.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, here's the thing. I was not a fan of this baseball deal in the first place.
Okay, let's hear it.
If MLB wants it, look, they should have kept that shit. Give it to EA. Don't sacrifice one of Sony studios to make your game multi-plat. I'm not down with that.
Why? Why you're not down with it?
Because that's a Sony studio. Why waste a Sony studio for the benefit of other platforms?
But why? I'm waiting to hear the why. I'm waiting to hear the punchline.
Because that's PlayStation. You don't see a Nintendo studios making games for other platforms.
Can I ask you something? That studio you're talking about that makes the baseball game, what other games?
That's all they make.
No, they make other games too, but they used to make action games.
Okay. I don't know. I know them. What's the name of the studio again?
It's called Sony San Diego Studio.
That's what 989 Sports followed under. It used to follow under them, right?
No. 989 was its own studio, but 989 was more of a
99 was a
publisher.
Sony studio.
But it wasn't a PlayStation studio. It was a studio that made games for both PlayStation and PC. But that was a long time ago. So Sony got rid.
So it was a Sony studio.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Okay, so I'm trying to hear, but why you're not a fan? I'm still hitting it with the why.
As I said, why would you continue to make a game now? You're forced to make it multi-platform because of the MLB, but that should have been a done deal. You should have gave them back their license because Sony had the license for about 20 years.
Z, can you do your disclaimer for me?
They want to make money.
I'm gonna say this again, brother.
This is a drug-free zone. Go.
Listen, brother. I'm gonna say this again, right? So the deal that Sony had with Let Something Change along the lines, they didn't have an exclusive baseball deal. Anybody could have made a baseball game. 2K used to make a baseball game, and EA was making a baseball game out when they were making their own baseball game. Right, you even had the other game, the RBI, whatever the fuck the case may be, right?
RBI baseball, yep.
But we talking about again, what is a business, and I don't want to talk about anybody's money, but you got to be honest with this: the money they pay for the license for the baseball, right? And then the players, I say the players' likeness, the MLB, whatever, okay. And you're looking at what they sell and what they're making, and again, and we have the only baseball in town. Given that new regime that they have there in place, they're looking at those, my player with the park, and all that stuff, the transactions that 2K makes and EA makes off Microsoft money that they make, right, on their sports titles, right? Why wouldn't they? That's the same thing when Microsoft bought Minecraft, right? They didn't, and I'm not saying, we're being honest here, not saying, and again, it would be stupid. Forget the fanboy shit, right? If they just put it on, because it was all about selling consoles, Microsoft, this new iteration of Minecraft, they could only put it on their console, right?
Yep.
They only put it on their console. I said, with this new iteration of Minecraft that's coming out, and whatever, the deal that they had with Sony, what that Mojang had with Sony, was for the first Minecraft, not the other shit that came out since then. Microsoft could say, you know what, we're only going to live this on our consoles. And again, we talking about one of the largest goddamn games in the world. If we talking about it's selling more software, I'm selling more hardware. Then that's a system seller. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing, bro.
But why wouldn't they?
Minecraft was already big selling before Microsoft even.
Put it like this, Half-Along. Put it like this.
I didn't say they wasn't.
Put it like this. After Microsoft acquired Minecraft, Sony was one of the first companies to call Microsoft to ask them, was it going to remain on their platform? Think about that. That's how big of an IP Minecraft is. When your competitor call you after your acquisition and say, hey, are you going to keep this game on our platform or not? And Microsoft said, why wouldn't we? People love to play it on your platform. And it was smart of them from a financial standpoint. What Z's saying is, given the MLB license and the players' likeness license, Sony is not making no money off that game. They're probably playing more and getting back less, or probably just breaking even, versus what Microsoft did with Minecraft, which is a multi-billion-dollar IP by itself.
Hold up, let me destroy your.
Let me pay the bills real quick. Hold up, let me pay the bills real quick. You might look in the chat. Coop man. He said, as a pony, I have no problem with MLB going to other console. It's a sports game. You lame ponies need to shut up. Y'all making us look real. Ponies look bad right now. And my man Sony Private.
Who this nigga that's talking?
Hey, Sony Private says Sony didn't call Microsoft. Z, stop these frauds. Hey, now, Postal, do you have something to back up your claims? They calling you a fraud.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm finna send it to you.
Okay.
Windows Central.
Let me finish.
All right, now, listen. Hey, first of all, Maziago, do you play baseball?
Fuck no.
Okay, all right. So, hey, bro. Oh man, you don't even fuck.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I don't even fucking play baseball. So again, what I'm telling you is that let something change, right? We got to get the biggest knife out and cut the bullshit out, right? I didn't know that Sony had an exclusive deal with making baseball. I let something change because you had other people that they just stopped making it for whatever reason, right? They just stopped making it, right? But they're looking at the business.
Stop, bro.
Okay. Why?
Look. the remaking
honestly, do you think? Listen,
a lot of companies.
All right, listen. Do you honestly think? Let's be real. Do you honestly think Sony can outbid EA or outbid someone? You know what I mean? Just think about that. What you're saying, right? If EA was sniffing around,
If you're gonna,
no, I'm just being real. Like, you know what I mean, people's like, as I say, you be worried of these motherfuckers that tell you things just to make you feel good about your product. You got to be honest. Fuck all the damage control. Sony's won this generation. They won the goddamn generation.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Look. Hold up.
Okay.
Look. I'm gonna say this. Nintendo won the third and the fourth generation of gaming consoles from their NES to the Super NES. But during the fifth generation, Sony destroyed them completely with the PlayStation. But then because they have games that you can only get on there.
Anybody looking at the chat? Anybody looking at the chat?
Yeah.
Bring it back to
J. Chris.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, you can see that.
That's it.
All right, you put some soul in your voice. You got it. Shout out to my brother J.
But Sony bit the knee for that MLB they did.
Hey, listen.
I don't know why.
Listen, McNeil J. Chris, he says, "Hey yo, memo passed down from the Vice President of the Pony Nation, P Rock 77, and President J Dub. The views and the ideas of this guy are not endorsed by the PlayStation Nation. We hereby terminate his goddamn contract."
Hey yo.
Fuck out.
Nigga, I embody PlayStation, mother.
Oh, dang.
Shit.
Hey, my man Carlos Pressman said he's showing love. Nah, hold up, my man. No, my man Post.
I hold the mantle.
All right, hold up. Where you put the link at? Where you put the link at, Post?
1 second, Z.
That's a grown ass man. Where you put the link at, Post?
Amigo.
Post.
Peter. How old are you?
It's in your Facebook. I put the screenshot in your Facebook.
All right, I'm sorry.
Amigo.
How old are you, brother? It might. Your mic
something and a half.
Oh man, I don't know. I didn't even hear it, brother.
Wait, what happened?
The man asked how old you were.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 28.
It's 28.
What a pussy.
And a half.
Out of here with that bullshit.
What you just sitting here, Post? Is Post there?
He muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wait, hold up.
That's from a recent interview.
All right, okay, let me go here. All right, let me see something right quick. All right, hold on, Post. Now, this which one is it? Which one is it about the
I sent it to you on Facebook.
All right, it's all above. When I begin working, I begin my journey in gaming. It'll be just limited to PlayStation. Okay.
Hold up.
All right, I got it.
Hold on.
No, it'll be
I got it. I'm gonna share the screen. Yeah, Post. No, get it, Post. Oh, no, get it.
Yeah, okay. I got a question on what Gazio's.
Before you answer this question, get the bills right quick, okay? I need a bill play here. I can't do both.
Let's see. Let me bring up the stream real quick.
All right, I see Avon Lamont comment. It says Madden is not available in EA Access. You can only play the 10-hour demo. Sounds like the guy never played sports or touched the.
So that's an L. That's an L.
All right.
Yeah,
okay. So scrolling all the way up, Sony profit with the $2. Sony didn't call Microsoft as he stopped these frauds. I know we got that one.
I got that
one. But Neil Chris J, 1999. Hey yo, memo passed down that the vice president of the Pony Nation, Porter Rock 77, and the president, J-Dub, the views and ideas of this guy are not endorsed by the PlayStation Nation.
Yeah.
We hereby terminate his contract.
All right. We got that.
Sony profit with the 2. Post searching Windows Central for that article. Long Lamont. Madden is not available on EA Access. Yep. You can only play the 10-hour trial demo. Sounds like this guy never played sports game to touch a human woman. Damn. And Coopman 499. Man, half a lung sound like an old boy from the Black Album who said, "Yo, what? Wait, yo, what a pimp! This threat law."
Threat law. Hey,
Coop man, you can kiss my ass.
Damn, pause. So anyway, we got here right. It said, no. He just, hey, Nev, can you see on your screen? Are you looking at the show?
Hit live. You gotta zoom in a little bit.
Okay, let me do this. You can see it. You can't see it.
It looks good. You got the right one.
I got the screen that you showed me.
The shit you circled?
No, I don't think you got up the right one. See, mine's no, that ain't the right one.
Okay. Wait,
check your Facebook message.
He is on his Facebook Messenger. Maybe you have to refresh
okay, that one right there. Game Informer. Game Informer post.
Publisher of Microsoft side where it start off like that. Let me see here. What you got up here?
Publisher of okay. All right, we got it right here. Publisher of Microsoft side. One of the first calls we got after Minecraft acquisition was Sony saying, "Are you guys going to pull it off PlayStation?" Spencer said, and I'm like, "Why would I do that? People like playing it on the PlayStation."
Bam! Why do people think I be making shit up?
Yeah.
You do think the Earth is flat?
Okay.
Post up brought the receipts.
Yeah, but no. Hey, look. Hey, yo. But even Bloomberg.
That tells you how important of an IP Minecraft was for Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
because think about it. If Microsoft make that IP exclusive to Xbox, they could put a hole in PlayStation sales.
Nigga, hold up. How can the game be exclusive and it's also on other platforms like PC? So how the fuck is it exclusive?
Did you hear what I just said, dumbass? Did you hear what I just said, Half-Life? Look,
repeat yourself, post up.
We're not liable for the helium that is consumed on this show, people. We are not liable for that. Look, you should hear what I just said, player. I said if Microsoft was to make Minecraft exclusive to the Xbox, they can put a dent in Sony's sales. That's how big of an IP that Minecraft is. And you know that by them calling them and saying, hey, what are y'all gonna do with this IP? Even though a lot of people shit on it, hundreds and hundreds of millions of people play that game.
Oh, damn, hold up. We got bills.
Look here.
Oh, we got bills.
Oh, Lord.
What the fuck?
All right, pay the bills.
Okay, but real quick, no cap. Minecraft is the biggest IP in the world.
Yeah.
No cap.
All right.
Number one.
Okay. So, starting with Lucifer with $4.99. Somebody get Omagaza the adaptive controller for Christmas and post up. Stop making up, crap FN. Along Lamont with the $4.99. Yo, Z, what up with the MK11 tournament? No excuse for anybody. MK11 has crossplay now.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You're still going to lose, Vaughn, though. All right, Sony profit with 5. And this, the same Phil Spencer that said high fidelity VR and Hellblade 2 was real time. R&B third with the 5. When Xbox was going third party, you couldn't shut the fuck up, you ponies. You couldn't shut up. Now they need proof of Sony and Microsoft talking about it. Ponies are some... Wait, what? Ponies some bitches.
The winners don't follow the losers. Remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it look like they following us now. It look like... Hey, look, let me tell you something, Half-Long. Y'all said this whole generation that Microsoft was going third party and that their IP will first show up on the PS5. Guess what? One of your first party studios who make a first party baseball game will be showing up on the Xbox first. Hold on. It don't matter. Don't matter.
When ain't Sony IP?
Y'all, everything that y'all said.
That's MLB. That's how they dictated.
Nah. We ain't about to do that. No, we ain't about to
Yeah,
do that.
nah, my ass.
Nah, they ain't about to. Hey, bro.
Look, hold on. This is deeper than rap. Hold up. This is deeper than rap. Hold up. Omagazio, you said you're 28 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Last time I asked you, you said you were in your 30s.
Yeah, man.
Now, would you admit to the audience you're 40?
We can't believe nothing this man say. He is a known liar.
Well, you admit to the audience you're 14 years old.
He's a known liar.
Lying about his age.
Who said
no way you're in your 20s.
Wait. Wait, who's the nigga that said 30s?
You are 14 years old.
Hey, yo.
And a half.
Hey, yo. He said he's a known liar.
Yo, somebody in the chat say, y'all got a child on the show?
Yeah, we do.
This motherfucker is maybe 13.
But listen, I'm on some real shit. I ain't no cabin. I'm trying to look, but I'm trying. Why did you say? Because you got Sony, first party studio making a game, whatever. Like, I don't understand. Is that if it was God of War or something like that, I can see the disdain or whatever the fuck the case may be. But they got they got RBI baseball, but they got the best baseball in town, right? Nobody else is making one, and it's a way for them to make. You guys are talking about the money. You know what I mean?
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
So what does it mean?
It means nothing to you, but
that don't mean nothing. MLB was too greedy, and they demanded Sony do this. And Sony,
where do you read that at? Where did you read that at?
That's all common sense, nigga.
No, it's not.
Wait, but hold on.
Not everything is black and white.
By that logic, why didn't Sony pay them extra money so they wouldn't have to do it? I thought exclusives matter so much.
No. Since it's their
why didn't they pay the extra fee if exclusives matter so much?
They can dictate it.
That
was MLB, not Sony.
No, hold on. We gotta call the bullshit, right?
But baseball is dying anyway. So
listen, no one stopped EA. Listen, we got the biggest knife and throw, cut the bullshit out. Nothing stopped EA from making a baseball game unless something changed. I don't remember Sony having an exclusive baseball. They were only making it. I don't unless something changed. Because 2K and EA used to make fucking baseball games, right?
But the reason why they stopped was because they wasn't making that money.
Okay, so where did you read that MLB dictated this? Like that still doesn't make any sense.
Colin, I'm actually exposed it.
No, listen, bro. That's when you got to get the business.
And if you put two to two together, you can get it yourself.
I'm putting 2 and 2 together, right? We got the only baseball in town. The cost of us, again, we have a world-renowned baseball game. The cost of us getting the license from them and the licensing fee from the Players Association and all the other shit, right? We can sell millions of copies of this game on other platforms. I'm doing the fucking math. I mean, again, it's because nothing stopped EA.
You can't do math, man.
Hey, bro, nothing stopped EA.
Pause that thought. How about we pay the bill then?
Pay the bill.
All right, make no crochet with the $4.99. Post up. It ain't y'all. This motherfucker is standing alone, bub. He's been outed by the PlayStation Nation. We do not endorse him. I'll bond him up with the $1.99. Sound like, oh my god, yo, got neutered at the age of 15. But how is that possible? He's only 13.
Pay the bills.
Oh, man.
All right, so again.
It sounds like, oh my god, he got neutered at the age of 15. But he couldn't because he's only 13.
Man. Right, pay the bills.
So my brother Sony Prop, what are you saying?
Oh, there's one more. MLB being multiplat wasn't Sony's decision. You think Sony wanted more money and decided to put it on Xbox with the 10,000 sales? Get the fuck out of here.
This the same dude that said Sony didn't call Microsoft. I won't believe shit you say, so dumbass.
Hey,
he said a baseball was gonna sell 10,000
on Xbox.
I'm
Sony Prophet. He think he know every move and every decision.
I don't.
Hey, y'all wicked, boy.
Didn't he change his name to PC Pending Profit? Like that motherfucker's a fraud.
And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Business wise, I'm just looking at it from perspective again.
Business wise,
these companies do business together all the goddamn time, bro. Like it's us to get out here with the argument. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, Xbox and PlayStation. I'm trying to get my brother to bury the hatchet and go out to the PC master race.
No. Let me say this. Phil Spencer ended that. The moment he put the shit on PC, the moment you did that, you lost the competitive edge.
No, he didn't, because I mean, listen, I did a
yes,
show.
You did. You
I did
gave
a show about this.
You gave them the games. It don't matter, nigga.
Listen to me. I did a show about this a while ago, right? And again, I'm questioning your age.
You just use the hard ER.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Horse versus horse curses. Halo has always been on PC. Fable was on PC. Gears is on PC. You know what I mean? We have given voices to the voiceless. I mean, at the end of the day, those games have some of the Xbox greatest goddamn game have always been on fucking PC. You know what I mean? And like, if we could just being fucking honest here, they've always been on fucking PC. That's a fucking fact. Like I said before, it ain't really about Xbox players. Listen, keeping it all the way a buck with you, right? Look, I'll give you an example. You said men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So remember when EA announced again that, whatever fuck, the Titanfall was a lifetime school. So everybody had this $12,000 PC. They were just going to play it on PC, right? And that shit did like 10,000 copies for the month on PC. I'm just being fucking real. We gotta get those that are gonna play on consoles are gonna fucking play on consoles.
Look here, nigga.
Listen, we know you on a shoestring budget. We know you ain't gonna raise.
It destroys any reason to have an Xbox, regardless. That's why Xbox.
Look. For a lot of people.
No, I want to say I think it's a small fraction, right? So let me ask you a question. So Death Stranding is on PC, right? That destroyed it for you, brother?
You damn right. That's a multiplayer game.
Oh, shit.
Z, did you
my god.
Dude tweets?
He was talking about
for reference, that said he is happy Death Stranding is supposedly flopping. He's
you
happy.
Damn right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Because someone else gets to play it. Someone else gets to play it.
And I'm glad that
said Sony was undercooked from Russian espionage.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. This motherfucker spooky. Hey, look, listen. Moving right along.
Hey, oh my God.
From Russian espionage.
Espionage. Y'all stupid, man.
Hey, yo, my man Trump said.
Oh my God, man. In my D voice, you're gone too. It's over. You're doing too much.
He tweeted that for real, show. I gotta find the tweet.
That's crazy.
That's why Konami got rid of his nut ass.
Oh God damn!
All right, let's pay the bills real quick. What you say?
Yeah. Trunks fucked your bitch for the $2. This motherfucker sound like he chew crayons and snort glue.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Moving right along. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, Trunks, swallow a bunch of pills.
All right, I'm gonna play this ad. Some of you guys may or may not see an ad. I'm just getting the next slides up for the next thing of the show. Hold on right quick. But it's an ad. Couldn't be played. Oh, okay, we couldn't be played. Don't worry about it. So anyway, moving right along. Okay, we did Rams. Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC. Wrong. Okay, so we have the thing with the PlayStation 5 new dev kit rumors. 13 teraflops.
Oh man, they don't know what.
Yeah, boy.
I think that's an interesting rumor. That's a really interesting rumor. You want to know why?
Well, don't worry. We got 2 months
You
left.
want to know why that rumor's so interesting?
Why?
Why is it only 13 T-flops after they announced Microsoft's going for 12?
Facts.
If it was 11 and suddenly now it's 13, is that not convenient?
So this is what's going on. This is what's going on. The same guy who said that the Lockhart no longer exists until we found out that it did exist. He's kind of walking back what he been saying in terms of the power between the PS5 and the Xbox. Now it's like wait and see. Things change. You can't believe everything I say. Now all of a sudden. So hold on.
Hey, Post, isn't that what you said you were gonna do after this? Wait and see. Sit back.
No, but like the rumors are coming out like Xbox is going to target 12 T-flops, and they said it's over 8 times the power of the X1 and 12 the power of the
This
One
is
X.
just going to keep happening. That's the way I see it. It's going to go back and forth.
My children came in the room, Bobby. So this is the consensus. First, it was around 9.2 T-flops. Then it went from 10.7 T-flops. Then it went to around 11.7 T-flops. Now they saying the latest dev kit is 13.3 T-flops.
Yeah.
Now the insiders are unsure. It's I don't know what's going on. All I know is that in terms of the dev kit, if the dev kit is 13 teraflops, that's understandable because you got to have headroom. But in terms of the Xbox Series X, Microsoft saying the retail version of the Series X is targeting 12 teraflops. Not the dev kit. They're saying we're targeting 12 T-flops with the retail version. So we don't know if Sony PS5 dev kits are 13 teraflops, but the retail version could be a little bit under that, which the dev kits always have a little bit more than the retail version. So we just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't know. Now those insiders that was definitive in terms of the PS5 being 21% more powerful, 10% more powerful, 7% more powerful is now saying, hey, we have to wait and see now. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, here, let me pay the bills real quick. All right. Elijah Parker with the $1.99. Which FN muted me? And the Rice Eater with the $2. Z sound like you collude with Russia, Putin and Trump, and Ancaster with the 5.
Oh shit!
Damn. It was always rumored to be 13 teraflops, just the nonsense.
Okay.
I mean, I remember being rumored for 11, but oh well.
Here's the thing, right? I mean, listen, this is to everybody, right? Both Microsoft and Sony, you're not gonna really hear them talking about T-flops, and this is a fact because and again, not to get too technical, this new RDNA?
Yeah.
For shits and giggles, you can have something that's 8 teraflops, right? Theoretically speaking, but it'll be on par with something that's 12 T-flops. You know, don't shoot me. I'm just giving you a run because again, with this new, like I said, that's not the power is not really trying to get on the T-flop thing. So the old way of us talking about T-flops and shit, you're not gonna really hear either one. Because remember, this example, remember when they came out that Sony was, I'm sorry, not Sony, Microsoft was still doing the Lockhart, and that was 4 T-flops. Why they put out a 4 T-flop console? That's less than the Scarlet that we talking about. 2 different more modern architecture.
The Scorpio.
And that, trust me, that Lockhart, whatever you want to call it, is still coming out. Rumors to be true.
It'll destroy it.
Yeah, and it'll fucking dance circles around it. It's more modern, you know what I mean? And I mean, again, we talking about 2 different types of tech. RDNA, when they went from GCN or just RDNA to whatever the fuck the case may be.
Yeah, like I said, with new tech, it's with everything, with cars, with phones. Everything gets better. It gets more efficient. They can lower the power and get more out of it than previous generations. So, like I said, it could be 10 T-flops and it can compete against a 12, 13 T-flop from last year model.
Let me pay the bill. The free messaging app right quick. I'm just seeing them now. Shout out to you guys that left messaging the free messaging app. They're dropping the link in the chat. My night worker's working today. My man, Cold Blooded Sensei. What's up, Cold Blooded? Hellblade 2 running at 24 frames in real time. Phil Spencer, Own-Drain TV. We're going to talk about that next. Orion, that's the weirdo that be in the Discord. Another Sony zealot. I think Orion and Maisie, I'm going to be the same dude. How that Horizon Zero Dawn port, slow stopper. But yeah, those insults was sent via the free messaging app. They drop on the link there. Digital Foundry.
Before you go, Z, let me say this. Rice Eater, I know the original rumors was that the PS5 was more powerful. What we're saying is that the so-called insiders are now walking that back. They're not as sure as when they was first saying it earlier. We know when the information came out, it was saying PS5 was being more powerful. Now that information is being walked back. That's what we're saying. I'm not disputing that the PS5 was said to always be more powerful.
Yeah.
What we're saying is that the insiders are not as strong about what they're saying now as they was in the beginning.
Yeah, now it's confident.
Can we stop with all these fucking rumors? Can we just wait till the consoles come out? Because it's constant.
What's the rumors, Amiga?
It's every day.
Rumors?
Almost every day.
Okay to talk about the rumors when PlayStation was on top.
No. This is not what y'all getting. It's on both sides. Can we just wait?
No, it's
because
not.
everybody will be in for disappointment.
Let me jump in. Microsoft has said already that the Series X is twice the power of 1X. So this is why we're getting around 12 T-flops, 11 to 12 T-flops. So Microsoft has come out with this information. They came out with the information. Sony has not come out with the information.
That's why I said just wait until they both reveals, because then everybody gonna be shut up, hush, and gonna be taking L's from everyone.
Hey, bro, listen. So now we don't talk about rumors here. Hey, shut the fuck up, man. Now you bugging the fuck out, man.
Now look. I never once have I spread a rumor about.
Hey, bro, listen. We talk about. Listen, here's the thing, right? Real talk. We gotta call a spade and buck a buck, right? At the end of the day, right?
Man, y'all
it gets us excited about when this rumor Sony's coming out with this or Michael, bro, it's gaming. It don't listen. if one is 1.5, but they both will be about neck and neck, bro. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Then stop it. Now you sound like a zealot. Know what I mean? It don't make it. Listen, if I don't know what the fuck Microsoft consoles is because he's waiting for 8 times. Them shit's gonna be neck and goddamn neck. If one does have an upper hand, maybe about 0.5 or 0.3. That is all about the goddamn games.
Because for the past 6 months, we had to hear.
You listen to them motherfuckers. Hey, we ain't gotta hear. That's what y'all motherfuckers do. Listen, if y'all want to turn into that RDX shit in and listen to that bullshit, right? That's on, yeah. Up here, we gonna have fun with this shit.
Nah, this man. Look, y'all look up to this man like he's the next.
Who?
All of y'all!
Man, I'm about to cut your goddamn mic.
We're clowning that motherfucker.
Yeah, me pay the bills right quick. My man, Sony Profit. So I like how Randy Pitchford called out Phil Spencer backtracking the power already. We're going to talk about that too. We got here brother and Cassie. You're my man D-Batch and Tip Dog. Listen, Tim, my motherfucking brother, man. But D-Batch, he said, yo, my man D-Batch and Tip Dog looking crazy going after insiders on restaurant and left my answer the info was not being walked back. I'm a member on NeoGat and follow on the situation. My brother R&B the third. Now the matters Now the matters firm salesman want to wait on the news. Fuck out of here.
Mattress, sir.
Yeah. No. Tim Dog better lose all that weight before he end up in the ground and
hey,
shit.
My man Rain was funny as hell. Last time I did the show thing was Saturday, and Rain was there. Shout out to Rain. I've been away for a week, but shout out. I'm glad you got back too. And also too, I think if I didn't give you guys, I got some new shit I'm gonna put up on the Patreon today. Also too, again, I'll give you guys a copy. Yeah, we got one more. We got Rain.
Yeah. McNooker's here with 199. Here's 199 to kick this guy.
We got one before him. Rain.
Yeah, double O Rain with the 5. What up, Z? Rand has been sniffing that green powder for a minute now. Facts. Oh yeah. Tell that FN Post L to stop eating pork feet too.
Oh shit!
All right, now listen. Now back to listen thing. Here's the thing, right? Because I wanted to get into the digital foundry thing, and this is for all my brethren out there, both Pony and Xbox, right? And this get lost. No, listen, this generation though, right? But I listen. The next generation. I'm letting you know right now. I ain't on this channel. I ain't gonna be doing a resolution. No friend. Listen, that shit kind of corny. We can go back and who got the better graphics. That shit is look. That's who we fucking. You talking about inside of this shit with this goddamn console war. Now they took a trailer, from, and they did this shit too with Microsoft with the Halo 5. Yeah, but look, me and real though, right? And listen, that's what I call bullshit. And my man was about to have a nervous breakdown when Thrash was going at him, right? Bro, look, they do this shit all the time on both sides, right? The fact is, I'm gonna be real, and this is my disclaimer, right? And so I've always said, I always said on this channel, I mean, that console guys talking about resolution and graphics, resolution and frame rates, console guys, that shit is weird to me. You know what I mean? That's something the PC guys count frames and all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? That shit is kind of weird. Now we talking about who got better graphics. We can go there all day. All right, this little better graphic, but again, we talking about something that's in pre-production, and this ain't no cap for Hellblade. That goddamn game was in pre-production. But what's more important, and this is for anybody, whenever Sony come out the show, when they showcase their shit in February, whatever the fuck, right? As long as it look better than what the fuck I got going on right now, that's what intrigues me. I'm not getting caught up in what's running what frame or 24 frame. That's to me, that's the most important part. If it looks better than what I got going on right now, I'm there.
The two
wait, somebody mic breaking up. Somebody mic breaking up. Who?
That's mine.
How about hop back in? Hey, Pizzo, I was trying to tell you, Pizzo, if you in the chat, if you want to hop in the show, you can, bro. I was trying to get your role back, if you could.
I gave him his role back.
Okay, all right,
last week.
I want to make a couple of points about this digital foundry.
Oh yeah, and there ain't no cap. Listen, there ain't no cap on nobody's side. Because, look, I'm just saying, you taking something from a trailer. First of all, that's in, listen, last thing. This is a pre-production, too. Yeah.
We got a couple of people to expose, okay? So,
Microsoft has not earned my trust.
Prior to that trailer, wasn't no one questioning the validity of the resolution or the frames? Nobody on that. No. All people were saying was they was arguing over CGI, in-engine, and pre-build, right? So Digital Foundry come out with a trailer and say, well, we normally use this method to determine this, but we can in this situation. If you look at this, we use this method to determine that, but we can in this situation. And you see this cloud right there? It could just be a loop video over a texture. We don't know for sure. And since we don't have enough information in this trailer, we just gonna call it pre-rendered.
Hey,
we just gonna say it's pre-rendered. That's gonna be our conclusion. That's basically what they did. And the police say,
post real quick. I hate to say it about digital foundry, but it seems like they ain't got that much.
Post up got to get his issue off.
The police say, oh, it's not 4K. It's 30 frames a second. And it's pre-rendered because Digital Foundry say they couldn't prove shit. They didn't have enough information to prove it. And they assumed it to be pre-rendered.
Ain't that kind of unprofessional, though? If you ain't sure for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't just sit there and call it right then and there just because you're unsure.
Just because you're unsure.
Like, they ain't got no credibility after that in my eyes.
Let me pick it back on post, bro. Let me pick it back.
Pay the bills real quick. Hold up, my man. Glorious War.
Glorious War with the $2. PS5 might have HBM2 RAM and a faster SSD.
Okay, dope. I hope it does. Dope shit for tech. I don't know what the HBM2. It sounds kind of fancy. I'm all about it.
HBM2 memory. They saying it's having ReRAM. They putting all types of shit.
Hey, listen. We got
they using terms we ain't even heard before. You know what I'm saying?
128 gigabyte of ReRAM.
They had a BLT. They had a BLT sandwich from Mickey D's and everything.
Hold up,
crazy stuff.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold up. I will say this: in the first 2 months of next year, I'm gonna call it spade a spade. I'm gonna give Xbox its due. It's gonna be a very powerful platform indeed. But that motherfucker will be the only gaming platform that will not have not one single exclusive whatsoever. Because all of Microsoft's games are natively on PC.
Oh, half a lung. Can I tell you something, half a lung? Half a lung.
Here
What you want, boss?
Half a lung. Let me tell you something, half a lung.
Every time a person talk about the console, here we go with the game.
He's kind of right.
PS5.
PS5.
Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, nigga.
Hey, you better watch it though.
Sony said in the next generation that you won't be allowed to play their game with or without a PlayStation.
Without a PlayStation.
Nigga, they talking about PS now, nigga.
No.
Are you sure they talking about PS now? Are you sure?
Yes, that's what it is.
You sure? Hey, receipts is getting tooken. I'm telling you, bro. Receipts. I hear the tax man. I hear the accountant. They're taking these receipts.
All right, pay the bill.
He ain't mean that, guy.
You want?
Hey, yo. All right, pay the bills. Pay the bills.
Hey, the accountant is taking receipts.
$5. Post L, full of diabetes and got high cholesterol. We don't believe anything you say, FN. Sony profit with the 2. Digital Foundry is Sony Foundry again. Left my ass
I
off.
want to say that.
One more.
Nah.
Sony profit with the 5. Sony put a job listing for working on the world's fastest console. Facts.
And then retracted the statement. And then
they did retract that.
Well, that wasn't the official statement.
No, they did though. Hey, Sony probably did, but you my brother too. They did put that. They did put that out there and took that back, bro. I ain't lying. They did.
Look.
No, I know they did. Hey, Sony, you know I'll be in my bag. I did a show about this shit, right? You know I'll be in my bag. I'll be on that ambulance chasing and shit. They went back and retracted that motherfucker, but I still ran with the headline.
Hey, can I say this?
I'm about to expose all you niggas.
Hold on.
Okay.
Can I say this here? Imagine, whatever the fuck your name is, kid. Look,
Omega, fuck, nigga.
You got one chance. I'm giving you one chance before I throw you to the wolves to retract that previous statement you made.
Hey, Trey, listen. He said.
What does my middle finger say?
Buck, I'm trying to save this kid before
he said in the first couple months of the PS5. He didn't say the next few years.
You can't save them all.
Now, Trey, he retracts that.
Trey, look. Number one,
don't want to be saved, player.
Number one,
don't want to be saved.
I am no Nostradamus, but goddamn it, when I'm right about something, I am right.
Okay, baby, look here. You know what? You are on your own then. You are on your own.
Back to what we were saying. Back to the topic. Okay.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, nigga, I'm gonna be walking this path alone. And I'm gonna prove to you.
Hey,
now listen.
He don't care, bro.
Hey, now listen.
He with it.
Hey, listen.
He want all the smoke. Get your receipts.
I'm from the hood, nigga.
We might need to change the tone of the show because these ponies in the chat are mad.
Hey, yo, they want him out of here, right? But I'm gonna tell you that, right? Real talk, right? At the end of the day, but Microsoft put that shit, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If Sony got the last of, I'm a console gamer. I game on console. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm a console dude. I have no mind. I don't have no what? What you talking about? I gotta listen. My PC is more powerful than these next generation consoles. I don't give a fuck about that. I play on console
it's still
with my
another
friends.
competing platform.
So, bro. So when no. When have you seen the goddamn PC? No. I'm about to get to him right now. When have you goddamn seen the PC on goddamn NPD? When? Who's it? So who's it competing against? No. Answer my question. Have you ever seen the PC on the NPD? Nigga, we might do this. Answer the question.
That's why Xbox is at
Hey, bro. I don't give a fuck about
that. Watch this.
You
don't need an Xbox to play.
I had to mute that fuck nigga mic. And for the record, Xbox is dog shit, and I don't give a fuck about no Xbox, okay? I don't give a fuck about that at all. Detroit Become Human, one of my best games I played on this generation. I don't give a fuck. I don't even listen. Look, the real talk. You know I've always said this on my show. I look at Street Fighter as being a fucking exclusive. I don't do that PC shit, bro. I'm talking about consoles. This conversation on this platform will always be about goddamn consoles. Listen, that shit is weird to me, bro. And I keep telling you motherfuckers the PC Xbox game has always been on fucking PC. Fucking Jade Empire, Fable, all that hot shit has always been on PC. I said you motherfuckers have given voices to the voiceless. I'm taking shit. Look, I almost lost my life to a half a stick of goddamn RAM. I'm about to put Rambo shit back on. Y'all about to make me get back in my bag, man. I don't give a fuck about that PC shit, bro. None of that shit affect me. As long as I can play that bitch on my console, I boot, I can play with my friends. That's all that fucking matter. Now, what somebody using a guy? Listen, bro. What somebody look? What screensaver they got? You know what I mean? Shift Alt Delete. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm talking about consoles. And you see what my console niggas did to these PC niggas. Niggas ran into the match with 20 ATIs. My man Manhattan got the big body bends. And we dog walk their ass in fucking Call of Duty. It's about console shit, bro. They ain't played this again. They don't give a fuck about no PC. Nigga, I use PC to make Word documents and pay my taxes. I ain't game on that motherfucker, bro.
Pay the bills.
All right, pay the bills. Yeah. McNeil Chris Joe with the $4.99. Trey, let him go. Let him go. Lol. You should be happy. You should be happy. You no longer the FN to be bumped on. Lucifer with the $1.99. Oh my God, you sound like Beetlejuice from Howard Stern.
Yeah, you do.
Sean Levington with the 5. What up, show? All you do is get good at the gaming, lol. If you need a replacement for Oh my God, just send me the invite. I'm in the Discord.
That's my man, Sean, right there, man. That's
we can holler at him. We can holler at him. We get him on the show. But again, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Don't be real. We here to talk about some Xbox. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's real talk. Listen, to all my real ones out there that game on PC, this ain't about you, right? I don't listen, like my man Buck got the CPU that need one screw, right? Ain't about you. I'm talking about these niggas that listen, you see, look, I had King Blood losing his mind last week, right? That the fact that you gotta go out of your way to argue with me, I ain't got no ethics. I'm a man of really low morale, you know what I mean? And my integrity is always question. The fact that you gotta defend your $4,000 PC against a $5 goddamn console that we already fucking won, right?
Because I got it. Straight like that.
Listen, we have given voices to the voiceless, man. And shit is, listen, I say no damage control. You guys don't give a fuck about no Xbox. You know the Xbox is dog shit. But in my line post, Halo, Gears, Fable, motherfucking, I had some, I got a whole stack of them right here. Motherfucking, Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic, the shit that you know Xbox for. The OG shit, right? I want this, them games have been on fucking PC. No, but just being real, Midtown Madness, Reckless, all that shit has always been on PC. That's why some of these motherfuckers either they mental midgets or they ain't been gaming that goddamn long, or they just be saying shit to throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. I want Microsoft go back to the days of Jade Empire. What? Well, that was on PC.
That was on PC.
All right, what did I miss? I had to use the bathroom.
Nigga, you use your pamper, fuck, nigga. So that's what I look. That's why I question these motherfuckers' mental fortitude, right? When they be like to me, you know what? Oh, I miss the days of Microsoft.
The pants is real.
You know what I mean? Being great or this and that, right? And they talk about that shit there. That shit always been on fucking PC, but it didn't matter. I said you motherfuckers have given voices to the voiceless, right? We gotta beat these motherfuckers back to the graveyard, bro. It ain't about. Listen, this generation is over. It's over.
Okay.
It's over.
Let me
tell you something about it. So let me tell you this is real. Let me say this is the realest shit ever wrote, right? I'm just keeping the bitch all the way at cap, right? Long as Sony still make great games, right? Long as they make this real talk, right? Long as they still make fucking great games, that's all that matter. We have convinced ourselves just for an argument because something goes day to day to PS Now that it lessens the product. Like this shit to me sounds fucking crazy. That shit sounds crazy. Like, aren't we talking about a bit? Listen, I'm looking at the slides. This is real talk right here. I'm looking at the slides from Sony's presentation and them wanting to grow and expand their business outside of the goddamn the box, right? And it says
that's
right
what
there.
PlayStation now is.
Fine, not a problem with that. But how do you grow that? How do you grow that platform? How do you grow it? By putting what titles in that motherfucker, right? So they said to me, riddle me this. Why is that shit not there right now? If you go back to the Exhibit A, that they cannot handle with capacity over 5 million fucking users. Now, these are my words. These ain't my fucking numbers. This is from Sony and their boardroom.
Next gen.
It's there.
Guess what?
What?
Sony,
you too much of a radical pony.
Yeah, we gotta cut the bullshit here, right, bro?
If you don't shut the hell up and let me finish,
too much, man. Like I've been looking at.
I to save you from receiving the L, but when that shit comes down there, come next year,
don't make a difference. All that matters, none of that fucking matters.
You know what's funny? They ain't even wait. They ain't even wait till they talk about the next console and say where their plans is. You know how Sony normally have a presentation.
Yeah.
They tell you what their future and what their plans is for this generation. They ain't even wait for that trend.
But none of that shit matters though. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Long as Sony make great fucking games, then all that fucking listen. Niggas get caught arguing the wrong shit. Now we're looking at some of you motherfuckers like the mental on the Xbox side of the street. Like you worry about the wrong shit. Sony not gonna have ray tracing. Like what the fuck is like? Don't get on that JRG shit. Then.
Wait a minute. Are we going to put this
direct to the 12?
We gonna put this shit to the test next year. Are we gonna see Sony versus Microsoft, a company that makes exclusives only for its platform versus a company that's making exclusives for everybody else, that's making games for everybody else? Are we gonna see who gonna win this shit right here? We going to see. And number one,
you got your damn head in the clouds, son.
Bro, let me tell you
something. Let me ask him a question. Let me ask him a question.
Nintendo Switch has a past Xbox, bro.
And let me ask you this question, bro. If Sony's release their games on PC, are you gonna sell your PlayStation and play exclusively?
No. The question is,
I'm not going to answer that.
No question. I'm asking questions. Could you afford a gaming rig?
That's why I'm trying to say.
No cap. No, listen, no cap. And I ain't making fun of you. You're funny. Could you really afford a PC to run those games at that graphic fidelity? Motherfuckers, listen. I'm gonna be realist.
I got the money to buy anything I really want.
Listen, these are the same motherfuckers, right? That claim about shit on PC. Don't even have a Pro or X, right? They still got the Slim and S. This is real nigga shit, right? I remember me going back and forth with niggas talking about that was anti-consumerism about Sony releasing the mid-gen refresh and Microsoft. Now all of a sudden everybody got these $12,000 PCs. Listen, bro. Listen, we ain't about to do this thing.
Howard Stern will buy him a PC. Don't worry about it.
Look at that, nigga. A PC
pay the bills right quick.
Choice. Not everybody will play someone powerful. Some people will play on the lowest goddamn settings just to prove a point.
Okay, hold on. Gotti 360 with the $499. Laughing my fucking ass off. Z rocking with some Ram and his rainbow headband. Laughing my fucking ass off. Great stuff. What up, guys? What the fuck have I missed?
Hey, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers. Like, look. Listen, my pony brethren. Listen to me. I know my. Listen, bro. Listen. I would not lead you astray.
Nigga, I'm a stallion, nigga.
Okay, fine.
Oh shit!
Listen,
hey, bro. High season. He's high season clicker, boy. This is a next level. He's a high season clicker, boy. Good grief.
I'm Genghis Khan.
Pay the bill.
That boy got them little toenails painted.
Hey, pay the bill.
Jack moving in
we get caught doing the wrong shit, bro.
Okay, Sony $5.
That boy got that high seasoning on here.
Yeah, he does. We've seen the PS5 in action. Sony SSD is gonna cause a lot of tears. If Microsoft was faster, they would have put it out in a video. Facts.
It's Sony Profit. You're my brother, right? I thought we was together trying to join these forces together, but let's be real, right? Don't neither one of them know who has. It's like Sony retracted, bro. And again, that's bro. We see. Listen, let me be honest with you. Hey, Sony, my brother. You one of my biggest supporters, right? You're not only my spiritual and my financial advisor, right? But listen. I'm gonna get you. Like, I'm gonna give you. I said, I'm gonna give you the motherfucking facts, right? At the end of the day, the world's weakest goddamn console and the Switch is outselling their goddamn body, right? We can talk back and forth. It's about, what power matters at the beginning? Power matters at the beginning of the generation. When ain't shit on both sides and we looking, just any other, right? That's when it matters. At the start. More bang for your buck. Microsoft came out and that was more than the biggest competitor, right? And Sony shit was $400 and it ran shit a little better. That's when Digital Foundry came to light. Like, bro, listen, I was in the trenches fighting this console. We're going back to back, man. It showed like the dynamic duel. You ever see Batman? Ping, pong, zoom, and shit with the sound effects. We was in the trenches, dug in, right? That shit matters at the beginning. Even with this SSD drive shit, right? And I think it's dope, right? With Sony patenting their shit, right? Who the fuck really gonna be counting 2 seconds or a second to boot up, right? Features is great. I'm all for it. But what's the most important goddamn thing? Is the games. If you don't see it as a problem, name me one PlayStation 5 exclusive that's coming out. It's Godfallen, right?
No, that's not exclusive at all.
Not exclusive.
Well, that's not even a Sony game. No, it's not a Sony game at all.
Well, listen. Okay,
Wait, what game is not a Sony game?
Oh, Lord, here we go.
So that's not, wait, I'm saying with the record, that's not exclusive. That's not exclusive. That's for the record now.
It never was.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Never was.
See, let me ask you a question.
Ask me a question. All right, fine.
What does it mean when you get on the stage at the Game Awards and say that your system will set the bar in speed, power, and performance? What are you saying?
That you got the world's most powerful console.
No, they said the world's most powerful Xbox. They don't
know. Phil got on stage and said, "We will set the bar." He said, "We will set the bar in speed, power, and performance."
That man works for Microsoft. He don't work for Sony, bro. He don't know what Sony has.
I don't care.
Most powerful.
Hey, yo. Hey, bro. Okay. All right, listen. Hey, look. Hey, low.
Post up got his Bob boots on.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. With the fit though. Hey, yo. But listen. But to be fair though, right? Real talk. All that. Listen. Now listen. I'm gonna be real with you, right? Listen, those consoles gonna be neck and neck, right? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go on my shield with it. They're gonna be about neck and neck. They buying their weed off the same dealer, right? They're gonna be about 0.5, 0.3 difference between the both of them, right? What's going to separate these goddamn games, these consoles, are they fucking exclusives, right? Now I ain't talking about that PC shit, right? All that power doesn't matter because we seen what happened to the X, and they ain't start. Listen, the first game that really supported the X, honestly, was Gears of War 5. And that came out 2 years later. They fucking shut the bed with that one right there, right? So hopefully they can avoid these pitfalls or at least give a motherfucker a roadmap. And then even going back to the Hellblade 2, right? I didn't really care for the first one. It wasn't enough action in there for me, and hack and slash and things, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try it again and play it from a different perspective, right? So what I'm hoping was giving Microsoft backing and them not being on a fucking, on the charm string, that they can put more action in that motherfucker. That's all. I don't mind the puzzles. Just give me some more action in that bitch, right? And what again got me excited, just looking at that shit right there, I'm like, oh, shit. That defines next generation. I mean, that's what all that matters. Because you're looking across the street like, God damn, I know I couldn't get that what I got right now. And that's all that matters to me. Maybe it may feel different from y'all. But like I said, to me, the saying or the fact that I can pause. Hey, listen, I'm playing NBA Street right now, right? Whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Pause that goddamn game. Hop on a little Battlefield. All right, damn. These niggas ain't, all right, I'm going to pause Battlefield. Go back to another game. I ain't talking about this. Pause it. Like, I think that, like, then that's features that, I think that's dope. Like, I'm all about that shit.
Yeah,
crossplay. Crossplay is going to be a big manufacturer. I get to play where they goddamn body. Like, I think motherfuckers are losing focus of the picture right. It's about the goddamn game.
We so conditioned to worry about what games is to a platform when it's boxing them in. Yeah, I always say this. Me and Crap argue about this all the time. They even changed the terms and how they view it. They look at it as a device. We look at it as a platform. You see what I'm saying?
It's always been a platform. The platform that is a platform.
Oh man, this nigga here.
But what the
Regardless,
their operating system, bro, it's their platform, bro. They don't look at
What's
the console as a platform. They look at the operating system as
PlayStation games come to PC date and date. Is he gonna sell his PlayStation and get a PC?
No, that's what I'm trying to say, right? They took all that PC shit, right? And let me tell you something, bro. Everybody on this motherfucker got an upgrade capable PC, right?
You
gotta hear this shit that's going behind the scenes.
Another platform, it doesn't.
Shut up.
It's not another platform.
It's another
it's
console.
A device.
It's another console.
It's a device.
Is it another console? I gotta cut this nigga mic. I ain't about to do this shit here. I ain't about to do this shit.
Don't mute him, I gotta
I can't do this shit. It's giving me a headache, man. I ain't about to do this shit, bro. Like, I ain't about to do this shit here.
Are you just stupid or plain dumb, man?
This nigga, his brother held him in Harlem. He that motherfucker.
Stupid dumb.
Yeah, man, but I ain't about to do this shit here. I'm listening, like, going forward, like, you know, you gonna get the entertainment shit. Yes, I'm gonna call up. We gonna listen before we pay that bill. I'm just saying, we gonna cut up here. You know, you come here for a show. I ain't about to be arguing over no motherfucking no resolution. I ain't about to be doing that weird shit, bro. Now we gonna talk about who got the better games, the better graphics, sign me the fuck up. You ain't about to see my black ass out. I can't see. I'm already blind. I didn't count blades of green, grass, and all that. You ain't gonna get me like that again. They ain't about to get me like that again. They ain't about to get me like that again.
Hey man, y'all know what? I've been gone too long, and I ain't think I'd see somebody how real shaving this way.
Some of y'all just
Hey yo,
I'm telling you, boy.
Hey yo, Sony Plaza said, hey yo, listen, I'm not negating that, right? My man says having faster load times is huge, right? So questions, you know what I mean?
Just a quick one, G.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these loading times. Yeah, both the next Series X and the PlayStation 5, the load times, they're going to be incredible on both sides. Regardless if Sony's got 1 second faster or half a second faster, these games going to load in within 5 seconds easy. And they're talking about like no load screen times, and it's going to be amazing next generation for
this console. Absolutely, right. But what I was this is what I was saying. I'm sorry, Gabe. No.
I'm just saying, like both sides are claiming things that one side doesn't have, but nobody knows. Like shout out to my boy D, but he's online talking about Sony can't do VRS, right? But because it uses AMD technology,
technology and DirectX 12,
Xbox uses AMD technology, bro. Like,
yes, so do.
Did he talking about Vulkan, and Vulkan works with NVIDIA, so obviously you don't know what Sony is working on.
Man.
You don't know.
Stop listening.
Yeah, man.
Nobody knows, bro.
Let me put the bills real quick on the free message. Rice Eater 79 stepped the fucking damage control due to funny praise the graphics of Horizon Hellblade 2 when it was first shown after they analyzed the trailer and they dropped the facts. Bro, you my man Rice Eater, but we ain't about to do this, bro. A trailer. A pre-production trailer. We ain't about to do this, but okay, we have fun with this. Heap Stevens said, where do you get some of these people from? A homeless shelter, King Player. Did you hear Z? Xbox going to buy CD Projekt Red? I heard, listen, man, everybody's going to buy everybody. Listen, check it out, right? Let's say that was true, right?
Look, I'm going to say a very serious statement, next gen. Just hear me out.
Before you make this statement, before you make the statement,
goodness.
Wait, hold on. Before you make,
this podcast is full of receipts.
Hold on. Before you make that statement, I'm gonna let you close the show. Tiago. Yes, I heard about them being over there, but here's the thing, right? Given Microsoft, even if they were to buy CD Projekt Red, they wouldn't make their games exclusive. I'm just giving this.
No, they wouldn't.
They'd still be multiplayer. But forget it, means
Microsoft about their money, bro. They gonna get their bread, bro.
Be on Game Pass.
Look, the saddest thing about this whole year was that Microsoft had 2 full dedicated gaming events. So Sony didn't have no gaming events except for the State of Play.
Is that right?
But Microsoft has sold and ripped people off to buy their $500 console, and you gave them a fucking baby game and the goddamn honey kids game.
Again, Amadio, get back on your damn mama's titty, son.
Oh,
look here. I've been hearing this from the Xbox.
Get your little
look here.
Hold up, shut up, nigga. Shut the hell up. Here's the whole thing I've been hearing. Look.
Heffalong, let me ask you a question, Heffalong. Heffalong, let me ask you a question, Heffalong.
What?
Hey, Heffalong. Who makes the Bambi simulator?
Microsoft, nigga. Microsoft.
No, what development team makes the Bambi simulator?
Rare, nigga. Rare.
What?
No, they don't.
No,
they
that
don't.
game has nothing to do with Microsoft first party.
Oh my god!
Yes, it is, nigga. We saw it. Nigga, we saw it at XO19, nigga.
It's an indie
So at XO19, that's the one I'm talking about, nigga.
Oh man, nigga, Jesus Christ, bro. My God.
And that's the saddest thing. I've been hearing from Tim Dog. I'm hearing from D-Batch. I've been hearing from a lot of Xbox dudes that Microsoft was knocking out the park at E3 and XO19. They didn't show us nothing.
Those shows were dog shit. Hey, you know what, yo? Microsoft had listen. That 3 minutes they had on stage with the Game of War was better than the last 3 goddamn years. And you ain't gonna listen.
I will say that.
Okay, bro. Okay, exactly. So ain't nobody listen, bro. I ain't capping. Look, bro. Ain't nobody capping for that shit. Ain't nobody talking about no Bama Sleeve. Listen, bro. I'm a console gamer, and I'm gonna have every goddamn console, bro. I ain't getting caught up in that shit. But as a gamer, you should. Being real talk, all jokes aside, even diehard Sony zealot, you should want Microsoft to go out there and have great games. Fuck you being a gamer, right? Let me finish. Fuck you being a gamer. But you know what that's gonna make Sony do? It's gonna make Sony get on their A game and go out there and fucking compete.
Yeah.
This competition still starts still.
And that's
this
what
console war is over.
True competition.
I don't listen.
It's always been Sony versus Nintendo.
Okay, so you say. I don't play Nintendo kind of platforms, okay? That's not for me. Okay, but anyway, Sony Prophet said Microsoft came out there and gave us Killzone 2 2019 at the Game Awards. Post Defender, let's be honest. You talking about what
Well, let me say something about that. So Digital Foundry showed a video file showing that that it was less than native 4K and running at 24 frames per second. That's just a video file render. We don't know what the in-engine resolution actually is. Even Digital Foundry don't know. They just tell you what they just telling us what the video file.
But the goddamn thing was in pre-production.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like let's say I could take a gameplay, right?
Yeah,
it's 4K 60 on my PC and run it through Adobe Premiere and render it at 1080p, 24 frames per second, right? But that doesn't mean that the actual game wasn't running.
I thought movies were more like 24 frames per second, but
movies are 24 frames.
That's just the video file. They just hit right click and hit property and saw the resolution of the video file in the frame per second. So nobody knows what that pre-production render was running at.
Bro, you know what? Again,
let's be honest. That studio Ninja Theory, look at the first game.
It's pretty.
It's a good looking. It's a good looking game.
Yes, it is.
So I have no doubt them guys are gonna knock out the park when it comes to the graphics and with no fidelity and all that shit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great looking game.
Yeah, listen. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this again, right? And listen, bro, listen. I told you guys I ain't damage control for nobody. I'm funky fresh out of damn. You gonna get the real, right? Xbox is dog shit. Shout out to my man, Thomas Francis, that Latin crackheads on your show, bro. Listen, if they did the same thing to Sony, I would say the same shit. Like we talking about, you taking a video, something that that's in pre-production, right? Something they just starting out. So if it looks good now, it's going to look even better. This is pre-production, very early on in the goddamn game, right? And so what she said to me, and I ain't even trying to be the most technical motherfucker, but when it said 24 frames, I think 24 frames Blu-ray. That's a video. That's like what movies are in, right? I mean,
So,
you know what I mean? So, but I guess motherfuckers just, like, bro, I ain't getting caught up in that shit. Well, again, bro, it ain't that serious to me. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way buck.
Wait, now
the game look good graphically. I'm all about it. And I hope it's a great game.
Man,
I
looked at them when I looked at some.
What was Godfall on it? What was that at?
They didn't go over the resolution, but I think it's running at 60.
Oh, it's dope shit.
Yeah.
I hope.
But here's the thing, though. Look, I was really looking forward to seeing this so-called cloud power with Crackdown 3, but all they showed was Cardboard City.
Hey, bro, goddamn.
He went back in the past.
Hey, Diago, listen,
look, we all know
this ain't DRG, bro. Listen,
time machine.
Hey, bro, this ain't DRG.
Let's go ahead and look at it like this, When he talked about that little Bambi simulator and Post had some little maker of it, it ain't Microsoft. So go ahead and take your L. It's
No,
indie developer by
did you hear what I said? The Bambi game, the XO 19 one, nigga.
That's not a Bambi game, though.
Hey, my question is, bro, why are people shitting on Bambi but hyping up the Untitled Goose Game?
And I never hyped up that game.
All right, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, right? Ladies and gentlemen, really? Oh, listen, I can't do this shit no more. I'm gonna make the Crackdown 3. I'm about to have an aneurysm. Hey, listen. Hey, when you doing this, listen. This I run a dog shit show, right? But this is premier dog shit, right? This is premier. This ain't GRG. What's that dog shit place in the show I drove Sunday with JTech TV? You say that propaganda shit over there for GRG and what's that other dog shit show, Sony Legion. I run some cream of the crop shit here, brother. You know what I mean? Our facts news is up to date. We ain't going back talking about no goddamn
real journalism over here.
Yeah, look.
Nah, we ain't about to
This is
say.
a different type of fur. Real panda.
Yeah.
Look, I know what that bro.
Phase 19 said that cap. Now that Godfather looks like cartoons, no cap. But this is what I wanted to say, right? Before I listen. For those of you guys that are on the Patreon or that did join the channel, right? I'm looking to do something new, right? Like far as fights, like you know what I mean. I'll stream the fight. We all can get in the stream and look at the fight. You know what I mean? Like for those that sign up for the Patreon, to join the channel or subscribe to me on Twitch. Like when the big fights come up, like when the zone, and so I'll order the fights, and we all can sit and watch it. You know, what I can. I know I can. You know, you do it through what do you call it?
What's that? Like a digital theater?
There's a fight. The fight happened.
Yeah. It's going on right now.
Heavyweight fight.
No, it's a fight.
It's a fight tonight.
Charlo's fighting.
Charlo brother. Yep.
Yeah, Charlo's fighting.
What happened in UK just now?
Charlo.
Yeah, he fighting tonight.
Yeah, he fighting. Yeah. What's called fought last night? Oh no, I got to you know. Yeah, Danny Jacobs beat up Chavez Jr. Yo, Eddie. Listen, true story. Eddie Mustafa Muhammad reached out to me. Right, funny shit.
Yeah.
You don't know who he is, but old school light heavyweight champion back in the day, right? So. You know, barbershop conversation, the boxing channel. There's other shit.
Yeah. Hey, he got into it with. Go ahead. I'll let you tell.
It's the second time though.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead. I'm gonna let you tell.
Sean Porter father hooked off on him. This is the second time they didn't got into something, right? They supposed to got this shit on tape. You know what I mean? But he was hitting me. Yo, this is the second time. You know, Fred from barbershop conversation, man. I had to defend myself. I see the little clip and shit, but yeah, he said Kenny Porter hooked off on him, man. Sean Porter father.
He went to and mugged him out, something like that in his face.
Hold on, let me pay the bills right quick. Hold on, right quick. Let me read this bill. This all. Stop the fucking damage control. Diddle fine. Praise the graphics in Hellblade 2 when it was first shown after the. Oh, that's old. I read that one already. All right. I'm sorry, that was old one. I read that already.
You know, like today, Daniel Dubois, he fought today. He's a heavyweight fighter.
He knocked dude clean out.
That was the dude that
dude got some power too.
That was the dude that supposed to drop AJ in sparring. Daniel Dubois put knocked him out in sparring.
That guy.
Speaking of fights,
is promising. Is promising.
Yeah, he is. He's very promising.
He's just too stiff. I don't think this too. Like that big stiff shit, too muscular.
I still think Deontay would knock dude out though, because he just.
You know why? Let me say the same thing about
why.
You know what it is?
He's 21 years old, that kid.
Hey, it's not
a boxing or UFC?
No, boxing. Listen, the same thing I said about Anthony Joshua, right? Real talk, right? Like, and again, now Andy Ruiz, he ate himself out the goddamn fight. Fuck him. Like, but anyway. But listen, but real talk, right? The reason why I always pick Anthony Deontay Wilder over Anthony Joshua is because he's too straight up in the air, like we call it being European style, too straight up in the air. And what the Wilder got the right hand goddamn throwing Zeus. He ain't slipping that motherfucker right hand. And that
he punching through your guard, man.
Hey, but I'm just being real. Like when you don't see a lot of slipping and this, that, and the other. Like, that's not really his forte. I'm not saying he's a better boxer than Deontay. When it comes to fundamentally jab, right hand hooks, you know what I mean? Wilder was very wild. But when I say, like, even with Klitschko, like, I mean, these guys are too straight up and down. You know what I mean? And what's gonna get them out there is that motherfucking. Man, that goddamn that motherfucking that nail maker. But listen, I'm going over to Twitch, bugging the fuck out. I know I ain't streamed in a minute. I might be streaming the fight. I probably could stream the fight over on Twitch, not get no trouble. But anyway, that's what I was saying. For those that signed up for the Patreon and stuff, the next big fight, I'm gonna stream it. We can all sit down and watch it together. And you know what I mean. And I'm looking at how to do that. You know what I mean. But yeah. Coming over to Twitch. All the links.
Hold up. Now, next year,
what you want to
I
say,
want to
bro?
ask you this.
Ask me what, brother? Ask me what?
No. It's not nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's about since EA has shut down the last Fight Night servers. Do you think
round four? Champion's still up.
That was only 4. Champion is still up.
Yeah.
What's that team with that old news?
Let me ask the question.
No. Hey, yo, he went with that old news, bro. That was round 4. You know what year round 4 came out? 2003. 2 or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hey, bro, if you going to come over with that old GRG news.
This is professional over here.
I told you, bro. You can't come in with that old news, brother.
No.
Round 4.
Step your bars up. Make another one. Because since EA doesn't like reviving these better sports titles, like I would love to see a new NBA Street again.
I don't like that Street.
But they ain't going to do
You know
that.
why with boxing be a little difficult? It's for licensing. Yeah. And they do the thing with UFC and UFC, right? The UFC owns all the likenesses of their fighters.
But I don't like UFC.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But that's why it's cheaper for them to make it.
UFC contracts. You know, the Brian Hayes, he was one of the lead producer on the Fight Night games, the most recent ones. He said with EA, they had a 3 contract deal with the UFC games, which they done 3 games so far.
They done passed already.
They done 3 games.
That contract been over. Hell, they made
that. But no, it's easier for them to do it because they only can deal with one company.
He has asked EA, we need to make a Fight Night game, and this was like about 18 months ago, so nothing's come off it, to be honest.
Yeah, because believe it or not, a Fight Night was a big money maker for EA. They were a big money maker.
Awesome.
All right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going over live on Twitch. You know, I'll drop the link right there. You know what I mean? Again, if you got Amazon Prime, you know you can subscribe to my shit for free, and it's completely free. But anyway, we're going over the same conversation.
Shit! This motherfucker is old.
You got to stick your bars. It means you come over here with it old school. You got to stick your bars up, man.
No.